Yo, yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the Pax Den. It's your boy Wolfpac Maine here. What's going on?
Shout out to Wolfpac Maine. Wolfpac for life.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Who's ready for some lunacy tonight? Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, tonight's episode is the taping from last Friday where we were at. Yeah, I I switch over to I switch over to OVW when J Rod is over there. And shout out to Miss J Rod, our JCW Women's Champion. Um, there she go right there. Your JCW Women's Champion and your American Gladiator. She goes by the name of Supernova on American Gladiators. Yeah, I had a really good time. I had a very, very good time over the weekend. Like one of the best, I think it's the best Memorial Day weekend I had. Uh, watched like 5 episodes of Lunacy. Um, Thursday night was with y'all, that live episode from Columbus, Ohio. Then Friday night was here at Harpo's, which is they're airing tonight. Saturday night was in Saginaw, Michigan, and Sunday they were in Lansing. We were all in Lansing. You said you're in pain? All right. So yeah, make sure y'all follow me on my YouTube and my Instagram. Yeah, I got some really good content for you guys. Here is me and J Rod right here. I finally got a picture with her in her wrestling gear while I was on set. Cause yeah, so she was getting done doing what she had to do, and she was heading back to her locker room because the show was about to start. It was beginning to let people in. And I was like, "Hey, J Rod, let me get that quick picture with you real quick." So that's like that's my third picture with her. And then so this one was from this one was here at her post. This one was from last Friday, and I got her to autograph my art right there. Yeah, that's me inside the arena right there. This is like during the day, so this is I was on set and I was autographing I was signing my artwork, So yeah, man. Oh yeah, and also she's gonna get interviewed by Mac Davis and Jeff Lane on the Lunacy post show on Vince Russo's channel. So we're gonna check that out over there. And J Rod's gonna get her interview. Yeah, shout out to her. Here's me with Big Al. Alice Crowley. Shout out to her. Real cool girl. Yeah. Shout out to Chopper City. And these dudes was funny, man. They cool, man. They some cool dudes. And they starting to catch on with the crowd. Keep doing they chopping taunts and stuff. Yeah. All y'all need is get some cool t-shirts and get some chopping hands like yeah, like on SpongeBob. You remember when SpongeBob he had the big red hand, he's doing the karate? Yeah, get those. Get them Chopper City chopping hands. That'd be sweet. Yeah, we was out back. They was barbecuing back there. The some people from the crew. Um, how's the audio, everybody? Everything's good? Yeah, this is us inside the Heart Post. This is like early in the afternoon that day. Yeah. All right, I'm not going to show too much now. I'm going to I'll show some more during the commercial breaks and stuff like that, like I usually do. I don't want to show too much because Rain, she's not here yet. You know. Yeah. Let's see who's up in the chat here. Um, I don't recognize anyone yet. Well, on the roster. Mm. I know sometimes Big Vito be in the chat. I remember Too Tough Tony. He shouted me out in the chat before. Yeah. But this has been like this has been the funnest time I've ever had as a content creator, man. Like, shout out to JCW, man. Thank you for the opportunity to be on set. And yeah, she says she's coming. Yeah. Welcome back, Jaden. Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me bring this closer here. Um, I gotta bring this up here. You say you can't eat hard food right now? Oh, here's my sign. Um, this girl had made this JCW sign for me. She was just making a whole bunch of signs, and I was like, "Hey, if you make me an extra one." I gave her a few bucks for it, and I got here's Big Al right here. That's Big Al's. Here's Dynamite Dynamo. Here's Kid Cadet. Yeah, shout out to them ladies. Oh, and here's Chopper City, Atiba and Bruce Wayans. Chop. Yep, so I'm gonna get a whole bunch of them to sign it on here over time. Um, yeah. And then I had got my artwork signed too. Yeah. I'm going to I'm trying to message her. She said she was getting some rest. She said she wasn't feeling well last night. Yeah, that's my partner right there, man. That's my partner. All right, the show's about to start in another 7 minutes, y'all. Yeah. And shout out to all the brave men and women who served during on the front lines of our May Day tour. That was fun right there. Yeah, shout out to Harpo's. Shout out to the Vault. Oh, Strange Suspicion right here. Uh, they were the ones who made that ad. You know, the military ad commercials they be running for that the promo for that. What else can I show you guys? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Rain gets here first before I show anything else good. But if you want to check out my stuff, follow me on my Instagram, same name. And shout out to the General, Violent J. Um, yeah, he's the head boss of it all right here, man. The Duke of the Wicked. I met him, Vince Russo, and it was just being at the right place at the right time. The first time I met Big Al, she just popped up out of nowhere looking at my artwork. It was laying in the ring. Yeah, this one she didn't have her makeup on and stuff. Here's my first time meeting J Rod right there. That was up at Harpo's. Yeah, that's all women right there. The ultimate athlete. Yeah. Yeah, man. Everything's going good. Got my got my Lunacy, my newest JCW shirt. I wanted to get this shirt back in February when I first went to Lunacy, but they didn't have any. So I ended up getting the hoodie. But it's the weather is hot up here now, so um that hoodie's to be too hot to wear. Um how much was what? Oh, man. Still here, y'all. I'm just had to grab something to drink, man. I appreciate everyone who's been hanging out with me in the past. Shout out to all my she wolves, all my royal guards who help moderate my channel for me. Shout out to the pet. Shout out to shout out to everybody in JCW land who's been showing me love, support. All the juggalos, juggalites out there. I see. Yeah, man. See, we're about building over here, man. We're building and growing, and we all come together for one cause. and just help support JCW Lunacy, man. Like it's been fun stuff. Oh, the hoodie was 90. But hold on, let me show it to you real close. It's embroidered. It's really nice material. So here, fun fact for you guys too. Yeah, I have a fun fact. The the person who yeah, the person who designed this logo right here is a wrestler Kerry Morton. So here's the hoodie right here. Let me I'm gonna be doing all of my close-ups and stuff on my horizontal. Hey, there go Rainmaker right there. Hey, shout out to Rainmaker.
Wolfpac for life.
It's my homie right there. It's my homie. What's good? What's good? You doing okay? Yeah, so here's the hoodie right here, and it's embroidered. It's stitched and thick, some thick, nice material right there. Yeah. So they sell those over on the Psychopathic Vault. Everybody ready? Now this is the show from last Friday that was here in Detroit. All right, here we go, y'all. Everything good? Make sure y'all hit that like button and go to subscribe to their channel there, Psychopathic Records.
On most occasions in life, our past actions belong exactly where they lay, within the past. I've always believed this and led my life facing the future, head on, doing my best to remain courageous towards whatever challenge lies ahead of me. However, sometimes we face certain obstacles that cannot be dealt with in any other meaningful manner without resorting to the very knowledge we obtained within our past. For it was those actions once taken, whether regretful or not, that taught us taking such actions was in fact the only way. Any man who's ever survived any type of seemingly impossible challenge will tell you when you can't go around certain obstacles and when you can't dig your way underneath them or simply climb your way over them, the only way to reach survival on the other side is to burrow your way directly through them. And those are the very actions that can only be learned within our past. And these actions, regardless of how disturbing they may be, are the very same actions I must once again take now. Joe, don't ever forget one thing. I may be your friend. I'm also a New Yorker, Joe.
Well, Vince, I'm also a Juggalo, and we're worldwide, and you have no idea what types of games Juggalos are capable of playing.
You know what, Joe? Game on.
What the hell? Holy shit! Who? What? Vince!
You want to be a part of EC3? You want to be Team EC3? No problem. I'm going to put you in the main event.
I'm a Carter, and we ain't scared of you. But brother, who am I fighting?
Jeez.
Who do you got lined up, then?
You want to know who you're fighting?
Oh, I do.
You'll know when you're out there.
My two best friends are laid out in the back, and I think you got something to do with it, Vince.
You think? Do you have any kind of proof, Joe?
I'm
Any
damn
kind of
near able to prove it.
I just put those guys over. Have you lost your freaking mind, Joe? I just put those guys over.
I have known what you've been since you have arrived here. You're a fucking snake in the grass, brother. Your fucking skin doesn't shed. You've been a snake since I was a kid. You're gonna be a snake now.
Here's your opponent tonight, Jeeves. Yeah, this way, pal. Hey, whoa, wait!
Over and over the bat.
No, they beat.
But Chief did nothing to deserve this. Not a damn thing, Russo. The 50% owner. What kind of man are you, Russo?
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with a uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we got the love. Bring it, don't sing it. Game day, sweet bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. Once you can fuck with me, I'm the ultimate champ. Shoot to the hell. You can go ass down. Boom, bang, goddamn, slam dance. Slam if you looking for a motherfucking fight. Here I am. You can hang low to some dead
So we got a deal.
Yeah, we got to do as long as no more screw jobs with your boyfriend.
That's in the past.
All right, you get a deal.
Hey! I don't make them like this anymore.
Hey,
I got it. Kerry! Hey! Just the guy I want to see, man. I missed you last week. Listen, can I ask your opinion on something? Yeah, sure. Which one of these are your favorite? There's this one. There's. Wait a minute. This one.
shout out to Kerry. Shout out to Kerry
though?
Morton.
This is a special one.
Brother.
This is the one that broke 6 of Jeeves's ribs. Did you see last week's show?
No,
Did you see the Batman?
I know.
The Batman! Did you see it? Oh.
That's what's going on in the locker room. You know, I was
Oh,
a little late
God.
from last week's show, and I was catching up a little today on the way here. And that's funny, because there's this word going around the locker room that Vincey took initiative and hurt Jeeves, and I couldn't believe it. You hurting someone? I mean...
Hey, I was in the next room while they was shooting that.
I'm going to ask you for something.
I was right there.
Because I'm man enough to say it. You kind of pissed me off taking away my insurance policy. And Vince, we have a fair share of pissing each other off, but this, most importantly, kind of hurts me. And you kind of stepped on my toes, especially on my brand new boots. Right here, see it? Right. Okay. Anyhow, where I'm getting to is you took
Man, Kerry's
away
funny, man.
shares from Kerry Morton. And I just want to question, and I'm not really upset, not really bitter, but I'm just a little pissed that you took away something that meant something to me.
Can I explain
My
that to you?
Yeah,
Can I explain
please,
it?
please.
Money talks, bullshit walks. Shane made a business decision. You
Man,
know
that's
all
right,
about
man.
business, bro. Your old man has been in this business for how many years?
Sure.
Business is business.
You're right, and I can't blame him. But now, you know, curiosity always.
Yeah,
kills
his
the cat.
father is Ricky
And I
Morton
was looking at
from
myself in
the
gym
Rock
the
and
other
Roll
day, just,
Express.
Damn, I look fucking good. And I kept on looking at myself in the mirror, and I was talking to myself, and the reflection was talking back to me, and it was saying, Kerry Morton, you can beat anyone that you put your mind to. And I was just talking back with the mirror, and I said, you know what, Kerry, you're right. And so I came in the office out of curiosity, but also for a reason to tell you, tonight, in the main event of JCW Lunacy, you need to make the match official. Shane Mercer and Matt Cross versus Kerry fucking Morton. I'm not joking. There's nothing to laugh about.
Kerry Morton, Cross, and Mercer. Handicap.
Damn right.
Why he won a handicap match
Can't wait
for?
to see it.
Go ahead.
Can't wait to
Good.
see it.
And when I'm done,
Yeah.
because I'm going to beat them, I need you to understand this. Ratings and Morton, they go in the same sentence.
Yeah.
JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Championship,
Yeah. Kerry Morton. Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah. Jackass.
So he's doing a handicap match so he can get a title shot?
Listen, I appreciate you both going out of your way to look extra. Look at you. You look so handsome, my handsome boys. But stop doing that. Cut it out. Listen,
okay.
Today, this is the last straw. Rehab today. It has got to work. Now, stop it. Let me check. Let's see if there's anything on you right now. Knock it off.
It said earlier this week on there.
Stop that shit right now. Wait, hold on. What?
So this is
What
before
the fuck
her
is
post.
this?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck did you fucking hands on that? I told you! Listen straight up! Today is the last opportunity you have! Otherwise, this is fucking over! No, you stop it right now! So come on! We're gonna go ahead and complete this rehab. And then that fucking dealer is gonna have to deal with Barnabas. Come on!
Oh, here's my painting. I got autographed by them.
A tumultuous night here on JCW Lunacy. The Outbreak are looking to make themselves better. You've already made a great choice joining us here this week on YouTube. I'm Joe Dombrowski alongside Mark Roberts on a night where it is going to be, well, it is going to be potentially a painful night for Kerry Morton, who's trying to make a statement here this week, but he is challenged the most physically devastating tag team we have here today. Future endeavors, Mercer and
Why would you
Cross
do that,
against
man?
Kerry Morton tonight. How is Kerry going to survive that?
Taking on both of Vince Russo's heavies, it's also going
Like,
to
why
be
would you-
a rough night for Caleb Konley. He is in 4 weeks of hell.
Hey, I finally got a picture. I got a picture with Caleb Konley, y'all. Yeah, shout out to Barnabas.
He got a victory over Soul Taker. Who does Violent J have for Caleb Konley tonight?
Also, we were promised a Motor City Mauling, a Detroit street fight here tonight. Former allies, Sophia Rose is back.
J-Rod.
She was left behind by J-Rod. They will look to settle the score in the streets tonight, but we understand we have a special look on Sophia Rose's return to JCW and her newfound target.
Start from behind on the champion here, and this match is starting. Big Al getting the better of the situation. Oh, the referee George Ross catches the move. Oh, and a big spear. Hey, wait a minute, that's Sophia Rose.
We haven't seen Sophia Rose in months. She was the running buddy.
Yeah, Sophia Rose got mad at J-Rod because she didn't bring her as a tag team partner to Stranglemania.
Mark, we were the only ones that saw that.
Oh, the referee has now seen exactly what went down. Oh, this is a very controversial thing to do.
Hey, Rain, you doing all right?
All right, I just received word because of the interference, the ref is reversing the decision. So still your JCW champion, J-Rod.
J-Rod's on my radar again. Come on, Biff! Show me your face! Come on! I'm waiting!
While Sophia Rose anticipating the presence of J-Rod.
Oh,
There
J-Rod.
she is. Like a bat out of hell.
Catches Sophia Rose easily.
This is the Motor City Mauling. Obviously,
Get her, J-Rod,
no
get her.
ring, no rules, and I don't even see a referee. This is just a personal vendetta between former tag team partners. Oh, keep in mind, once upon a time it was Sophia Rose disguised as one of our Lunacy ring girls helping J-Rod win a matchup, but now Sophia has that women's title right upside the head of J-Rod. This friendship's completely evaporated.
Well, J-Rod did not team
Hey,
with
J-Rod
Sophia
is still
Rose
standing
at
up.
Stranglemania, and Sophia
Hey, you see how strong
Rose
she
has
is?
a bone to pick about it. Oh,
Yeah,
there goes
J-Rod,
the
get her,
championship
get her.
flying.
Well, bottom line, Mark, Sophia Rose was hurt. What did she want J-Rod to do? J-Rod, of course, able to recruit the native beast Nyla Rose as a tag team partner, and that led to a new women's
She got knocked
champion,
over the head
unrested Danny Moe and
two
Big Al,
times
and
and
so
still
much
fighting.
turmoil in the women's division today, as if you couldn't
No, I
tell
didn't-
by this Motor City Mauling and the full extension of the leg.
I didn't
as
see any of
J-Rod
this.
boots Sophia right in the face.
What is she? Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Oh,
That was
no.
That was the.
Oh, she about to stuff it in her
Pet
face.
waste.
Yeah, the pet waste garbage container, and Tried to use that as a weapon.
Oh, a
J-Rod,
spear.
that spear.
Oh,
a
spear.
rib-crunching spear, damaging in the ring, but even more.
That's my American hero.
Just smearing those feces in the face of Sophia Rose. And wait a minute.
Danny!
Oh, Danny Moe.
Danny Moe!
Well, Danny Moe has been on edge recently. We're not sure what the deal is with her, but she's taken it upon herself to get involved in the Motor City Mauling, and she's got the trash can.
What does Danny even have to do with this? What is she? Oh!
We don't know Danny's motivations. This is not the same Danny Moe I've known for years. And wait a minute.
Wait a minute. No, she can't. That's not yours,
That's not
Danny.
your
Don't
title.
do that.
Danny Moe has stolen the women's title. Danny Moe, what are you doing? Why?
Hey, Ray. When I took, I'll tell you after this.
You know I'm a fan of your work.
I appreciate that.
Well, what I don't appreciate is you let your personal grievances get in the way of JCW business. You come into the ring last week, getting involved in a match between Father Bronson and Facade, all right? You trying to finish your interview during a match. That's not what you're here for, brother.
What am I supposed to do? You got Facade jacking me up on the wall, throwing me around. Am I supposed to just sit there and take it?
You got spandex on underneath here, brother?
No.
You are not here as a wrestler. You are here as a journalist, okay? You need to contain your anger and do your job. And if things are too tough, there's the door, brother. Stay out of the ring.
I hear you. I hear you.
Hey Blade, they re-uploaded that episode, so it's all fixed. All right, yeah, they re-uploaded that episode, so the audio was all fixed. Yeah, so okay, so when I got on set with J-Rod, when I got on set with J-Rod right here, I was like, "Hey, J-Rod, where's your belt at?" And she was like, "Danny Moe stole it." And I was like, "When?" Like, I don't remember seeing it. And I had to change my thumbnail or whatever, but yeah, she was like, "Danny Moe stole it. Don't tell nobody." I was like, "Okay, I won't." So that's why she don't have the belt on her right there. Yeah, it's my JCW fan. I'm not just a wrestling fan now. Like I'm like a friend of I'm like a friend of the family. I don't know. I guess I'm part of the family now. I've been rocking with them since February. I mean, I've been watching them since February, but I've been involved. I've been affiliated with them since March. The Gathering. Oh, it's in Missouri. Man, those some crazy party dudes that be.
Catch this. Catch this. Maze at the plate. Long fly ball. Deep, deep, deep.
Deep foul. Just like you, Vince. Foul as hell. What's it been? 26 years now?
I was in the other room right there
26
too.
years since we seen you running around with the bat. The New York City Thug. Mr. Batman.
Joe, I gotta tell you something, man. You know when you're up there rapping with ICP, you know that feeling that you get? That adrenaline flow, listening to the crowd, listening to those juggalos? That's how I felt last week. Every time I hit G's with this bat,
Psycho.
that's what I felt. I felt euphoria.
Yeah, I'll bet. I remember there was a time when you asked me if I was part of the office or one of the boys.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause
Joe,
he got mad
you know
at
who
Violent
you could
J
blame?
for fighting.
Yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You brought EC3 in here. I had to clean up the problem. So that's what I did.
Just like you cleaned up the problem, having future endeavors attack my boys, Tony and Willie Mack.
Joe, I told you last week, they had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. And the one thing I despise, Joe, is being called a liar.
Well, I'm telling you the truth when I tell you this. You're falling apart, Vince. You're fucking falling apart.
And it feels so good.
Yeah, that was in the front. That's in the front lobby. Of,
Get me out of here! Vito! Where's my brother?
Joey 2 times.
You listen! Cálmate! Chi sono teste di minchia da cammare? Where's my brother?
Don't touch me!
Hey! Vito, get me out of here!
Enough, enough! Enough!
I want to talk to my brother!
Abbas!
Where's my brother?
Calm down!
Get me out of here, Vito!
I said calm down!
Shout out to Big Vito. He shouted me.
Take a break!
Where's my brother?
He shouted me out the other day.
You're gonna listen to me. Tonight.
What'd you do with my brother?
I said shut the fuck up! Tonight. You got a match. You're gonna be the mystery partner. I called in a few favors, okay? Cocaine in the outbreak. You're gonna be with Vincenz and Sally Boy. You wanna see your fucking brother again?
Get me out of here!
You wanna see your brother again?
What'd you do with my brother?
I said, do you wanna
What'd
see
you
him?
do with my brother?
I said, do you wanna see him again? Then you're gonna do what I tell you. You wanna see him, you'll talk to him after the match. If you fuck it up, you'll never see him again, you cocksucker. Let's get out of here.
Get me out of here!
Yeah.
I swear to God, you talk to my uncle like that again.
Yeah, I met all of them. I met all of them.
Where's my brother?
The following match is the second match of Violent J's 4 Weeks of Hell special
Kid
challenge
Cadet?
for Caleb Conley.
What up, Cat?
Caleb will have to face another new opponent.
I'm trying to remember.
outside
I'm trying to
of
remember where I said that.
JCW. Introducing first.
I can't believe YABO is going to have to team with the men that abducted his brother, have held him captive for a week. How is that even possible?
Very bad situation. He can't find his brother.
Can't find his brother.
He's going to have to find a way to coexist with these monsters?
Being accompanied to the ring by Vince Russo from Charlotte, North Carolina, the chosen one, Caleb
I'm right at the ramp.
Conley.
Yeah, I'm real close.
Violent J decided to put Caleb Konley
I'll be
in
on the
his
left
place
side.
when he overstepped some of his political power. And this is week number 2 of 4. Caleb Konley has to go through hell, face 4 concurrent mystery opponents selected by Violent J in his deep contact book, joined now by Vince Russo. Vince, we're not going to have any problems out here with this baseball bat, are we?
If you stay in line, Joe, we're not going to have any problems. It's sitting here, minding its own business. Don't make it do something.
I don't want to be
I hate these. I'm interrupting you because I hate these mystery challenges. I hate
And
it's
his
bullshit
mystery
is what it is.
opponent.
Oh, I like this
Caleb
music
won
right here.
last week. We'll see who we got.
This is ridiculous, bro. Every single week I
Hey,
gotta sit
y'all
here
gonna
with
like
my
this
heart
beat
in
right
my
here.
stomach, bro. Who's this now? Who's this gonna be?
Anybody from the Rolodex of Violent J.
The Soul Taker last week.
Oh, hell no!
He
Oh, hell
is
no!
a 3-time world karate
Dad, what are you
champion.
doing?
Make some
You're my
noise
boy.
for Ernest.
You're
the
my
Cat
boy, bro.
Miller.
It's the Cat.
He's my boy, Joe!
Ernest Miller.
No, he's my boy!
He's not your boy.
He's my boy! WCW 1999, I put Ernest on the map. That's my boy!
You put him on
This
the
ain't
map.
happening.
Wait a minute. No, Vince, no, don't.
Ernest was at WCW 3 years before you were, Vince.
Vince Russo has left the commentary table with bat in hand.
3-time karate world champion Ernest the Cat Miller in a JCW ring. Somebody better call Vince's mama.
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, Why did you guys bring me here to challenge or even have a match with nobody?
Oh!
Oh, no.
Easy.
I don't even see myself in the crowd yet.
No, this is Caleb Conley, the chosen one.
The chosen.
By me.
You chose
Personally
him.
chosen by me, Cat.
You chose him to get an ass whooping today. That's what you just
Cat,
brought me here for.
bro, this
Listen,
ain't happening.
Hey, listen.
This ain't happening, Cat.
I'm a legend. WCW, WWE legend. What the hell I'm gonna be in the ring with this nobody right here?
Easy. This is Caleb Conley.
Who?
Don't.
What's your name, boy?
And he was cracking me up. I was talking with him. He got there kind of early.
Listen,
and he didn't even know why he was there.
Let's go to the back. Let's talk about this. Remember, we're boys.
Oh, man.
WCW. Come on, James Brown. Remember James Brown?
Yeah,
the
there he is, right
commissioner.
there.
Who was responsible for that? Me.
Yeah, you was. Listen, can y'all shut the fuck up over here?
Don't talk to them. They're idiots. Talk to me.
Man.
Talk to me.
Well, listen, you
This
should
Caleb
have
Conley
known.
coming
I
out
did not want
and
to come
the
here
cat.
to wrestle nobody.
He's
if
not-
I was gonna have a match, I want to be with a champion.
Ernest
a legend.
Miller's
He's
funny,
the
man.
next champion right there, Caleb Conley.
Took a picture with him, too, on set. He was cracking me up because he didn't know why he was there.
Hold the fuck up. So you're gonna come all the way to Detroit, all the way to JCW, all the way to the house that Caleb Conley built, and you're gonna disrespect me. So I'm gonna get disrespected by the fourth best Mortal Kombat character WCW created. Ouch. I suck dick, your mama sucks dick. This motherfucking James Brown, Muhammad Ali motherfucker better have his mama call somebody because I bet he's sucking a little dick too, unk.
Things have gotten blue here at
I want
Hardcore.
this smoke, motherfucker. I know your game. I'ma give Ernest the Cat Miller the smoke.
It's Conley talking that shit.
We ain't gonna do it. Hey, play it. Somebody call his mama.
Oh, wait a minute! Slide up sidekick for the Karate World Champion! And with one shot,
And they go carry
Caleb's
him.
been knocked down!
Get down here.
There's
You better
carrying
get
Mike in
your
the back.
This match has not yet
Listen.
begun.
Yeah,
But
where
the
am
cat
I?
got a shot in on the chosen one. He's telling the referee
You guys
to do
want a
something.
match? Ring the bell.
And Caleb's not gonna get past the second stage of hell!
Oh, I'm right here.
2 of 4!
It'll be okay. He doesn't know what he's saying.
You can't...
Bro, he doesn't know what he's
He know
saying.
what the fuck he's
Bro,
saying.
relax. Relax, bro. He doesn't know what he's saying.
They go Connor, the referee right there.
Russo and Ernest Miller still getting into it. This friendship is long gone. Wait a minute, Caleb, a roll up. Caleb just rolled up. Caleb just pinned Ernest the Cat Miller.
Here is your winner, Caleb Conley.
Russo said, I told you Caleb was the chosen one. And by hook or by crook, Caleb survives the second mystery partner in a row. Caleb's got
That's me on the left
2
right there,
weeks of
City.
hell. With 2
I'm
more
right
yet
at
to
the,
come.
Oh!
We got it.
The cat lays out the referee.
Well, but there'll be no. Hey!
What?
You got 2.
Yes.
Caleb's 1-2. Caleb's 1-2. 2-0. 2-0, but 2 more mystery opponents left to come for Caleb Conley in the next couple of weeks. But right now we understand our broadcast colleague, Mac Davis, is standing by with Danny Moe.
Oh, they was about to
More
play some more of the music.
JCW action is on the way, but right now, the JCW Women's Champion is not standing next to me. Danny Moe, what the hell is with the belt? That's not yours.
I am the champion. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And this was just laying in the ground.
Man, I was
yeah.
standing
I
in the
picked it up,
same
so
room.
Now it's mine again.
I was standing in the
Do you
same
have a
room
marker?
right
You
there.
need to show it to me.
I was actually sitting up at
Open
the
up.
top stools, tables,
Already
way far
gain
away.
confidence back. I checked that off.
Okay.
I need you to check the second one off.
JCW.
Women's title.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Wait a minute.
F somebody over.
What is this last one here? What? Danny. Danny.
The lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis and Jeff Lane, live for the JCW Lunacy post
hit that like button for me.
Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, we have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Mac Davis and Jeff Lane. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
Seen them dominate in the ring. Now hear them unleashed. It's Talking Good Brothers. Carl Anderson and Doc Gallo.
Yeah, shout out to Danny Moe, J-Rod, all the ladies of the JCW Lunacy roster.
Headlines to behind the scenes chaos. If it's happening, they're talking about it. Crack open a cold one and join the party every week with Talkin' Shop. Available now on all major podcast platforms. Talkin' Shop, too sweet.
Hi guys, welcome to rehab. I'm your counselor, Tamara.
Hey, Tamara. I didn't know she had a part here.
Each one of you guys introduce yourselves. You're going to tell me what your name is, what a drug you're addicted to, and how long you've been sober.
Oh, they got Prophet over there.
I'm addicted to methamphetamines, and I'm 0 days sober.
Hi, my name's Prophet. Hi, Prophet. And I'm addicted to cocaine. I've been sober for 1 day.
I never seen her with her makeup off before. Outbreak. Hey, I didn't know she had a sketch in here. Sweet, man.
Go ahead. Enough of this! This is ridiculous! Now listen, this is Jackson, and this is Abel. And listen, counselor, please, this is our last resort. We absolutely need your help. Listen, these two buffoons, they are literally addicted to everything. Alcohol, marijuana, pills, cocaine. For fuck's sake, they've been sniffing gasoline out of people's gas tanks. Listen, Tamara, I don't need help tomorrow. I need help today. So please, let the recovery begin.
Yeah, she's the promoter lady of the building right there.
Guests at this time.
I think her name is Tamara, I think. Hey, Chopper City. Here we go.
Well, you ready to chop
From
Mark
the
Roberts?
5280 with a combined weight of 510 pounds, it's Hollywood Chopper, Bruce Wayans, and Chopper Man Atiba. Make some noise for Chopper City!
I'm a little confused, Joe, because I was certain these two got future endeavored last week. What are they even doing here in Detroit tonight?
That they did, defeated by the tag team of Future Endeavor, Shane Mercer and Matt Cross. And certainly, that was Vince Russo's idea of tough love to keep Chopper City more in line after they had, let's say, gone into business for themselves a number of times in recent weeks. But what has brought Atiba and Bruce Wayans to the ring tonight?
Recording live from Harpo's. This is the Rocky Mountain Dragon, Atiba. This is the final boss, Bruce Wayans, and we are Chopper City, baby!
Whoop, whoop.
Now we came here to chop suckers tonight.
Chop
and
suckers.
we are not booked and don't have no choppers to suck.
Unchop unbelievable.
Unchop unbelievable, Atiba. Chopper City came here to chop somebody tonight. You understand? And somebody tonight is gonna get chopped.
Chop, 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 chop.
Forget the future endeavors. Get us some suckers to chop right now, Daddy. Vinny Roos, make it happen for your boys.
Chopper City
pictures I
not
take
booked,
with them.
apparently issuing an open challenge to any tag team.
Wait, the backseat boys.
Wait, that's familiar music, Joe Dombrowski.
Are they really here?
From Psychopathic Records, with a combined weight of 385 pounds, the team of Justified JP Grayson and Tommy Grayson, collectively they are the Backseat Boys!
Mark
How's it going?
Roberts, Backseat's back!
We saw them.
How's everybody doing?
To JCW at Stranglemania in Las Vegas. It was
Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel.
Leg back fighting GCW on JCW's behalf last year. Back in ring shape. Backseats are back here tonight at Harpo's. What an incredible impromptu matchup we have here, Joe.
Bottom line, though, the Graysons were on the front lines of that two-day war a year ago, but they were physically injured. They were mentally burnt out. They were leading the charge in so many ways, and they had to go away.
JCW Arena.
They had to rediscover themselves. They had to regain that
Yeah, so
swagger and
I'm like on the left
and that
side
hip
up here.
swiftness that makes the backseat so spectacular. And now, several months later, Tommy and JP, brother tag team, multiple-time JCW tag champions, who have lived and breathed this.
Yeah, I'm right there in the back on the left side
JCW active roster
of the entranceway.
And set to remind everybody what they're capable of. To your point, Mark, we saw them as a surprise installment last minute into that tag team matchup at
Oh yeah, and I was standing next to
in Las Vegas back in the month of April.
yeah, I was next to my buddies over there.
There was no bigger platform to make a statement,
Amanda
to make
and
an
Mike.
impression, to let everybody know that you are back in the JCW
And they go
division.
Kerry and Mike
And
right
now,
there. There's
the
two
Backseat
mics I know up there.
since they saw, they heard an open challenge,
And then
they pounced right away.
there's the other Mike and Amanda there. Joker. I think that's Joker right there.
Joe, the Backseats have to regain their position that they once had.
Oh yeah, that's him. He got the mask. He always got a mask over his head right there.
Tag team champions. They're starting from the bottom again.
Yeah, on a night where
Yeah, everybody that's watching right now, this is right in my backyard, man. Hey, what's up, Cree Cree?
A night where we
Hey,
know
welcome in.
that YABO, Joey 2 times, that's a team with the
Hey, if y'all got any, if y'all know anybody that likes watching wrestling and misses watching the Attitude Era type stuff, tell them to check out JCW Lunacy.
We have Freya the Slayer and Giselle Shaw, batch 2 of
I was there. Hey, Cree Cree, I was there right there.
Who gets a JCW contract. That's all still to come tonight.
Like, this place is
and more.
right in my backyard, man. Like only 10 minutes away from me.
An already loaded broadcast.
I was there on set with them like early that afternoon.
Atiba out of the way. Oh, and gets the upper hand on JP. Quick tag team.
How's everything been going, Cree Cree?
Atiba shades of Norman Smiley. Wind up slam. And that almost looked like backseat-esque.
Yeah, this was the best Memorial Day weekend I could think of, man. Like 3 straight days of live lunacy.
Dusty Rhodes would call this clubbering. It's not quite 4 fistuses.
Oh yeah, I'm at Chopper City right there too. Here they go.
Of course, the Backseat Boys get their name from the tag team of Johnny Cash
It was,
and the late Trent Acid.
They had a barbecue going out back.
Tag team wrestling on an independent level in the
We were in
2000s. Their influence still felt around the entire sport
Oh yeah.
today.
Yeah, like I'm not just an audience member now. I'm not just a JCW Lunacy fan now. I'm a
Brothers Grayson.
I become part of their family now, pretty
tag team
much.
chemistry, great timing. There's no substitution for the familiarity.
I get to go down and help them out on set,
Two brothers have for one
and
another.
I get to shoot bonus content,
Yeah, the younger and more
and
powerful
we just building and growing together. Like they're really big on friends and family over there, trust and loyalty.
Center of the ring, but we'll see if it comes back to haunt him. Tommy measures him.
A lot of good people over there.
That forearm.
Like they carefully hand select.
Battle with the brothers of construction. We've seen them.
Oh yeah, I had the Fago dog. Yeah.
For many months,
Yeah.
nice double bulldog out of the corner.
Good double team in the corner as well. Another pin here.
Yeah, we had Fago dogs. Here's another one, me and Bruce Wayans.
I gotta ask you, does Kerry Morton have a death wish? What is he
Yeah.
thinking?
I have
Taking on both members
No, a
of
Fago dog
Yeah, that's crazy
is
to take on
it's
two
a hot
of
dog
the very
that's been
toughest guys and to do it
that's been
2-on-1,
soaked in grape
call them
soda
out. I'm not
and
sure
then
what
grilled,
Kerry Morton
and
is
then
thinking, but he's
you
really
put
going to have
coleslaw
to
and
prove it. He
barbecue
is, in
sauce
fact,
on the
Mr.
side.
JCW
So that's
tonight.
a famous Juggalo dish right there.
Crossing Vince Russo. Now that he's got that jersey and that bat, and he's reliving some PTSD from 25 plus
There's the
years
bottle
ago.
of Fago
We saw Vince Russo beat the
pop.
holy hell
Fago
out
is a
of
brand of
Jeeves
pop,
as the
or
acid
soda.
reflux
Y'all may call it
cast for the
soda.
Backseat Boys cover out of near fall. Jeeves
Grill right
almost
there.
for it again.
Yeah.
Jeeves was absolutely assaulted by Vince Russo a week ago as Tommy Grayson looks to put Atiba away again. We understand Jeeves is at home suffering from 6 broken ribs, a cracked clavicle. There's no chance we're going to see him here tonight, and if he's smart, maybe no time soon. And if Vince Russo could do that to Jeeves as a result of the sins of EC3, who knows who's next on his, no pun intended, chopping block.
Clearly so many mind games happening between Vince Russo and Violent J. Violent J knew exactly what he was doing in picking Ernest Miller, another guy who Vince considers his boy, to come down and have a fight against the Chosen One.
Mind games are plenty, and Violent J still believes that it was Future Endeavors who laid out Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack last week, and if that's true,
All right, we got Atiba.
news for everybody.
Atiba got the new
Okay,
knees up
Atiba,
there
he
and
has
also chopped
he has a
JP out of
breaking
the air.
opportunity.
Chopper City.
He needs to get to his partner.
The Grayson treat arm.
Oh, he's on the second rope. Oh, double X handle.
Look at Atiba find a way to the final boss, Bruce Wayans.
I didn't know he called himself the final boss.
These fans in Detroit are chopping it up.
How they go, Mike? All right, there's a hot tag. Because Bruce Wayans.
Tagged in.
Chop.
Chops for everybody in every direction.
Chop, 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 chop.
Chopper City showing you how they hung with the Brothers of Construction, with the Outbreak, with Tony and Willie.
Oh man,
Team they crossed paths.
this guy's hilarious, man.
Could be a huge win to put away the former multiple-time tag team champions of Backseats.
It absolutely would. Wayne's making it look easy here.
Near fall. Backseats want back in tag title contention. Chopper City looking to prove that being Future Endeavored last week isn't going to keep them down.
See what Vince Russo thinks of that, but here
Hey,
JP now
when
with the
y'all
violence. Kerry
when we
gets
watched the
big man
episode,
up.
Oh wow!
when we watched episode 86,
JP the
in the next 2 weeks when they're up in Lansing, y'all really gonna see me on camera. Like I'm like right there in the front row, right in front of the camera, in that episode. Oh, real strongest slam.
And the peers of their era. Slammed by
He fell out in
Wayans, but it
exhaustion.
took so much out of himself.
All 4 men down here in, as the sign out in the crowd there says, the
Yeah,
JCW
I'm right there in the
Arena.
back.
We are coming to you
Yeah.
from Harpo's in Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, shout out to Harpo's, Detroit.
JCW staple since very day one, 27 years ago. Still our home base, still our
I had no
stronghold.
idea it's
And
been.
these fans more passionate than they've ever
I had
been
no
before.
idea, man.
Atiba and JP Grayson now exchanging right center ring.
Harpo's is only 10 minutes away from me, and I had no idea this was going on in there until recently. I feel like it. I still be kicking myself in the head about it sometimes, but
And JP put the brakes on.
they gotta get
Heart attack, nicely
we gotta push the promoting and marketing of this brand.
Drop the Boston Crab. Lightning
Boom.
fast. Tag team tandem offense. It's what made the brothers champions. Will it give them a victory tonight? Look at the leg. And Bruce wins.
Bruce Wayne's he breaks up the 3 count.
To break up the fall.
Tommy was very cocky there.
Oh yeah, and every time I go to Harpo's for Lunacy, it's pretty much the same crowd, so everybody knows each other up there pretty much.
But with the assist of Wayans, Atiba fires.
Oh, spine buster.
Spine buster.
Oh, elbow drop. Bruce Wayne's to the second rope. Atiba's second rope. Elbow drop. Oh, flying body splash by Atiba. 1, 2, oh, 2 counts, broken up.
Would have been over had it not been for Tommy Grayson saving JP. Gets deposited to the outside though. Man, Choppa City is looking real good here.
Yeah, they brought their A game, and certainly they learned from what they suffered last week. Oh, but wait a minute, they were looking to end this thing, I think, and Tommy Grayson pushed Atiba off the top rope.
Okay, his name is Tommy Grayson, okay.
Has a Grayson in each hand. Oh,
oh,
a Grayson boot. Down below,
oh, no.
T-Gimmick scores.
Bruce Wayne's down.
Back in the
3.
win column.
Here are your winners, the Backseat Boys.
Well, Mark, it has been the better part of a year since we've seen the backseats in regular tag team competition here in JCW. But back, I would say, better than we've seen in a long time.
Cut the music.
Rain over here, boy.
The last time you saw us, we were in a GCW ring fighting for Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And go figure, none of you ingrates appreciated what you did.
Oh, God.
When my partner's talking, all you people shut the fuck up! Do it again, you missed by a mile. Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel, because you're looking at the best tag team here at JCW, whether you like it or not. New administration. Doesn't matter who's in charge. In case you forgot, we are Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys, the greatest tag team in JCW
Oh, they
history.
brothers? Oh, I didn't know they were brothers.
Well, you know what? You're gonna find out. JCW, get ready. The best tag team is back. Backseat's back. All
Not
right.
a warm welcome from the JCW faithful here tonight, Joe.
The backseats have always been outspoken, always be controversial. They may not necessarily be the cup of tea of some of the JCW fans.
Yeah, you're gonna see me on the left rail.
Tag team, and it looks and feels like, Mark Roberts, the backseats are here to stay this time.
All right.
Oh, man. Cocaine. Shout out to Cocaine. Hey, Rain, you gonna crack up. I ain't gonna say nothing, but y'all gonna crack up. How they go Lauren back there at the merchandise table right there.
Close. Almost there. You know you want it. Closer. Closer. Come on.
Son of a bitch. Oh, shit.
You're trying to say.
I told your ass last week.
It's okay. Here, I'll make it better. Put it-
No.
just put it in my mouth.
I told you gotta show me something by this week, or you're off the VIP list.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you are.
No.
Now get your slut hands the fuck off of me.
She wild, man. Yeah, she wild,
You and
man.
your crew get together to watch JCW Lunacy every Thursday night? How about live stream?
You do a watch-along live stream of JCW Lunacy?
Then that
Party
means you're
streams.
just as much of the party as we are.
House of Graham.
Send us some fresh footage of your
They
Lunacy
gonna meet right
viewing
there.
party. Show
That
us
was when
how
G's
y'all get
pulled up.
down watching Lunacy, and we'll air you guys on the show. That's
right,
right,
bitch.
We're gonna be watching you, watching us. It's that simple. So go record some footage of your viewing party so we can view that shit too. Now, live streamers, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, or TikTok, even X, send us footage of your live stream in action
An address of how fans can watch along on your site or channel, and we'll officially make you part of the show.
Send footage and clips and we'll be Lunacy together.
Y'all hit that like
Send
button.
clips and pick info about your shindigs to this address.
All right, we need some support over here now. I've been getting y'all some bonus footage. Oh, GCW. Y'all name me some. What are you all streaming on? I'm using OBS Studio, but I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's my painting of Paige Collette, aka the Ring Rat, and she autographed it for me too. Like I was that segment y'all just watched with Stephen Flo and Ring Rat right there and Cocaine. Like I was there on set while they was shooting that. Yeah. Yeah, she was all in that over in that corner over there, bending over and stuff. I was there.
Coming to rehab today.
No. Yeah. You give me that shit now. Get the fuck out of the way. Now. Yeah. Oh my God, no! Now, get back! Now, get back here! No! Oh my God! Counselor, thank you for absolutely fucking nothing!
Man,
Come on!
hey.
Come on now! We
Hey,
gotta
Rain.
get out of here!
Hey, Blade.
You fucking slow son of bitches! Open the God damn it! Fucking door won't open shit!
Hey, Barnabas and the Outbreak, they like the coolest guys, man. I don't think y'all ever see them out of character. They go Big Al.
Hello, Big Al.
Hey, Big
Matthew, I know
Al.
this is the women's bathroom, right? And why do you have a camera guy? What is wrong with you? A camera in the bathroom? Are you serious?
It's okay. He's with me. It's not a big
Well,
deal.
that makes it any better, Mac.
What the fuck is that?
Get out!
Hey, Rain, your girl wild, man.
Ow! Oh, babe, you know there's no better way to start off your day than to be freshly masturbated and caffeinated.
Who let this skank in here? Do you understand that this bathroom, this locker room, this whole backstage area is for wrestlers only? You nasty hoe!
Hey, Rain,
Grab
that's
your shit and get out of here! Go
see
on.
that. Hey,
Get
Rain,
out.
that's the Big Al I'm used to, y'all. Not the big
She's
smiley
such a pretty
happy
girl.
Big Al.
Oh, now you're sucking up to me,
You're
are you?
so beautiful.
Are you?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out!
All right.
Get out!
That's right.
Hey, that's my JCW homie right there.
Is a six-man tag team
Shout out to Big
match.
Al.
Scheduled for one fall.
It's Kid Cadet.
Introducing first.
Kid Cadet in the building.
Well, we had always heard the legend. We'd heard the stories. We heard of the power
Being
of the
led to
Luciano
the ring
family through the years.
by Don Rito. It's the team of Sally Boy, Vincenzo, and Joey Twitchin two times CICCONE. They are the Luciano family.
The Luciano
It's one thing to
family.
hear the stories. It's another unsettling, disturbing thing entirely to watch their lifestyle, their crime syndicate, their way of handling family business unfold before our eyes. Ruffo, the brother of Yabo, the professional name of Joey two times CICCONE, who we see being led to the ring in handcuffs for a wrestling match he's gonna be in, for God's sakes. Ruffo's missing.
We've been missing for 2 weeks, kidnapped in the desert. Like, we're 1,500 miles away from where we saw Ruffo stuffed into a trunk of a car, Joe.
And for Yabo to find out where his brother is,
Maestro, the music up, please.
he's got to do Vito's bidding. It's disgusting, repulsive.
Man, where is he, man?
We're gonna start off like we always do. Wipe that shit off, you pieces, you pieces of shit.
Shout out to Big Vito.
This is what happens when you don't listen to the Luciano family. You're gonna pay, you son of a bitch.
And their opponents.
Well, thankfully they're going to uncuff him so we can hopefully compete in this match.
Here's
How's
me-
he going to get along
me and
with
Joey
these
two
damn
times.
thugs? Especially against competition like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed. Because guess what, Detroit, Michigan? Surprise, surprise, rehab didn't fucking work. But you know what? It's not my fault. It's not any of your fault. And it's sure as hell not the unstoppable, incurable infection's fault. It's the dealer's fault. And when I find you, I will make your life a living hell. But tonight, Barnabas the Bizarre presents
I moved.
Jackson.
I moved over next to Kerry and Mike this time.
Outbreak!
Well, rehab earlier this week didn't seem to fare too well for Jackson and Abel. And the big reason why
Y'all
Barnabas
getting
just
front
said
row
it,
seats
supplier.
view right
We
here.
don't know who, but Barnabas is dead set in finding out. And certainly a long history between Vito and the Outbreak. We'll see if they can focus on their hatred of the Luciano family long enough to stay sober. But they're jonesing, you can tell.
And their partner.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. You don't need more blood pressure.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I've
They
got nothing
just
on
added.
me at all.
They just added that.
Clearly, rehab did not work, and
Hey, everybody put the
tag team
snowflakes in the
partner
chat
probably
for me.
influence for the Outbreak.
Put the snowman and the
The cause
snowflakes.
of the Outbreak,
Let's go.
let's say, taste for the underworld.
Weighing in at 92 kilos, he is your current reigning and defending JCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine!
He's the JCW Lunacy World Champion. He's also the man that accidentally got the Outbreak hooked on the nose candy. But he's also the one
Said nose candy.
Big Vito looks at as everything wrong about JCW Joey Two Times with the Luciano family joined together to end the legacy of cocaine.
He is your JCW World Champion.
Look how Jackson and Abel are looking at cocaine. They're having some memories.
They are ready.
For what? The match?
It may not be the match.
There you see Vincenzo Benjamino on the right.
Hey, y'all hilarious, man.
Sally Boy, Salvatore, talking to Vito. And Joey Two Times, better known to us as YABO the Clown, very tentative, favoring his ribs. YABO can't be 100%. They've been beating the hell out of him for a week.
What?
And now they want him to fight for
him. Hey, Rain,
yes.
look.
Essentially holding
Blade,
this man captive.
I finally got the picture with him.
To know that his brother is safe.
I finally got a picture with cocaine in his gear, man. Finally.
This guy's got a temper. He's a hothead. He's a loose cannon.
Hey, shout out to Cocaine. He's like one of the coolest dudes on the roster, man. For real.
Than he needs to.
Oh, we're starting right with the baggies already.
Nose candy.
And look at Jackson and Abel.
Look at Barnabas. He is very unhappy
and Rain,
with
look.
the situation.
Hey, Blade, look.
But Cocaine needs this to get energy. That's how he powers himself up.
I got me a new JCW artifact from the battlegrounds of Harpo's Arena.
Now, I don't think that Sally is going to accept this.
Sally might from the battlegrounds of JCW Arena.
I don't think he
y'all smash that like button for me.
But when you mess with Cocaine Stash, you mess with his livelihood, you mess with his namesake, and you pay for it. Cocaine, the JCW champion, unloading with right hands. And Sally Moore dropped down hard. You do not want to underestimate.
It was a little kid on stage kept throwing water, man. Y'all need to tell y'all kids stop throwing that damn water in cans, man.
JCW homegrown talent becoming world champion, and look at this.
Whoever listened to me
here? No,
that was there,
Vincenzo
that was throwing water, yeah, I'm talking to you too.
Well, certainly, I guess they're showing Joey Two Times what to do and how to do it. This is how the family takes care of business. Into the cover, and I'll tell you what, anybody in this matchup pinning the JCW champion Cocaine would bode very, very well for a future title match.
Undoubtedly true. Again, it is not a tag to YABO on the outside.
My bad.
It is almost as if his partners are taunting YABO more than the tag team across the ring, more than the opponents are.
Of course, Sally Boy, the nephew of Big Vito, sometimes gets himself into trouble. Sometimes, wait a minute. Wait,
hey,
was that white on Abel's face?
I like this new layout I have here with the confetti.
Big
How y'all like that?
Cocaine's face. I mean, there are so many
JCW made Thursday night so fun, man.
There's so many opportunities.
Man, Thursday night, hey, Rain knows. Thursdays was always dead. Hey, what up, Danny Omega?
By Vincenzo Benjamino.
Hey, I was there in the crowd live on this episode, Danny.
He knows how
this
to
was
run
in
a block or
this was
two
in
and
Harpo's, Detroit.
Drop an elbow. Vito looking on very stone-faced, but I think that's his version of approving it. You got to wonder if Kerry Morton's going to have better luck later tonight when he's got to oppose both members of Future Endeavors. I get Kerry wanting to make a statement.
I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man.
Guy, but it may be at the expense of his health here tonight.
Hey, Rain, can you put the links to
Cocaine looking at battle.
Can you put the link for
create a little bit of distance. Into the corner
the
goes up.
Page.
Don't ever underestimate the resiliency of Cocaine.
Hey, Blade, you can share your page too. Yeah, share your link.
Vincenzo never saw it coming.
YABO does not seem to be eager to get in there. Impressed by what is this?
Stephen Flo!
Why?
Oh, we saw the setup earlier. Blow up in Stephen Flo's face, and he's gonna get a coke slam for his troubles. No! to the outside. And the ring rat out here watching on as Flo gets a helping out of him by his former best friend. And these two will never see eye to eye again.
Going right out into the crowd.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, here come Big Al.
Abel got some more of that white
I forgot
stuff,
she came out
but
here.
Big Al's here. The ring rat sprayed that perfume in her eyes in the bathroom. And Big Al's washed her eyes out and ready to kick some ass. Saito suplex.
Absolutely turns the ring rat in half. Does your former and some may say rightful JCW Women's Champion Big Al.
That's Big Al's way of saying wrestlers only. Player Sal da Silva unloading now on Jackson.
I believe that Cocaine fought off Stephen Flo, and this is now the outbreak against three men.
Mark, they're still fighting in the crowd. Match is still going on. And oh, wait a minute! Joey 2 times got tagged in to help out the family, but he just knocked out Sally Boy. The outbreak at the pin.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Okay.
Here are your winners, the Outbreak and Cocaine.
I was wondering why they kept beating him. I was wondering why they was beating him up after the match, because he made him lose.
Bring it to himself to attack men that he respected at the behest of men he despised. The Outbreak may not be sober, but they're victorious. And now Vincenzo and Sally Boy.
Yeah, I was wondering why they was beating his ass after the match.
I fear that Yabo just got further away from finding his brother.
Either that or he's going to the same place wherever Ruffo may be. Yabo certainly did himself no favors in his standing with the Lucianos.
Yabo's got to sell out every single damn thing he believes in to listen to a second of the Luciano family. But if he doesn't, his family, he and his brother, may be permanently separated. And not the cuffs again.
Yeah, I'm not by the entrance. I'm not by the ramp anymore. I'm sitting next to, I'm at ringside now.
To fight.
So I'm
Do
actually,
they ever uncuff him?
I'm over,
Vito
I'm right
said
here.
if you ever want to see your brother again, you join the family, you do our business. And obviously it's been harder to crack Yabo, harder to crack Joey 2 times than the family first
So
thought.
I'm off to the right side.
In the beginning.
All right. Throwing hands in a suit, Vito's all class. Yeah, I don't see when I'm on set. He's always, he has a suit on, or he's wearing like like shorts and tank top, like something you will work out in or something like that. But yeah, you won't find him in no jeans or nothing like that. Yeah. Yeah, man, this is some fun stuff right here, man. Um
JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis and Jeff Lane, live for the JCW Lunacy post show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings,
J-Rod is going to be getting interviewed in the post show tonight, y'all. My American hero.
We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live.
The ultimate
while your
athlete.
heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Mac Davis and Jeff Lane. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively.
I gotta
on
get
Vince Russo.
I gotta get the frame. Find me a nice frame for this. Hang it on my wall, yeah. Oh, the Green Phantom.
Call me back, please.
He's trying to get his job back.
The following contest is the second in a 3-match series where the winner will receive a contract with JCW. Introducing first.
Wow, certainly two very deserving talents.
Had a heck of a match last week.
Yeah, only one can earn that contract. It's almost a shame.
Being accompanied to the ring, formerly known as the Richie Boy, Broke as Briar Wellington. And she is from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer.
Listen,
Freya the Slayer.
Wellington has made some bad investments, has not managed.
It's a tall woman right there.
But you can never take away the man's eye for talent, and he certainly found a great one in the form of the over 6 foot tall, 9-year pro.
Yeah, I met her.
Only female wrestler to ever come from the cold tundra of Alaska, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer. But all the power, the vast resume, the brute force was not quite enough last week. But you know that means Freya is twice as determined this time.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit it now.
She is the quintessential diva, Giselle Shaw.
Giselle Shaw has taken her talents internationally for the past number of months, whether it's Canada, United States, or Mexico. Giselle has represented as a contender, as a champion, as an ambassador, everywhere she goes, and certainly that momentum carried its way to JCW a week ago. A lot of people on paper, Mark, called Giselle the decided underdog, but she found a way to surprise a lot of critics.
Giselle up 1-0 in this 3-match series, but I agree with everything that you said, Joe. But getting a hot start here is Freya the Slayer. Blinding Giselle, jumping her from behind. I absolutely agree that if broke-ass Briar Wellington needs to hitch
Briar Wellington
anyone to try to regain some money back, I think Freya is an excellent choice. The problem is that in order to get that JCW contract, she's got to get 2 victories over Giselle Shaw.
Yeah, not just 2, but 2 in a row. It's
oh, so he was using her to get his job back too.
That urgency
okay.
In Freya the Slayer, and you know that's motivated by Briar Wellington as well. As you can
the only thing about being there live is you don't get to hear what the commentators say.
And that could be symbolic of a bad night at the office for Giselle Shaw. Whoever wins this matchup will join a very turbulent women's division. We saw Big Al target the ring rat earlier. J-Rod, Sophia Rose, that street fight. How about Danny Moe stealing the JCW Women's Championship? She had that checklist on her hand.
Yeah, I was wondering why J-Rod didn't have her belt with her.
She's gonna F somebody up, and this all seems to surround.
Yeah, because I don't get to see.
That Danny Moe is not telling us something
like
that
when
is
I'm on
out
set,
of sorts, out of character for Danny Moe.
When I'm on set, I get to see some of the segments that they shoot in the interviews, and then sometimes they be off at a different location doing shoots. But
something is motivating Danny Moe that we don't know
some fun
about,
stuff
but
right
he
here.
refuses to tell the world what.
And we've seen really no clues, nothing that happened within a JCW ring that I would expect to be the reason. I wonder if Danny has something going on in her personal life, if it's something that we're completely unaware of that is causing this.
It may be, Mark. You and I tried like hell to get it out of her last week. She said there'll be a time and a place to tell her story, to explain what she's going through.
Yeah, Freya, she's about tall as almost about tall as I am.
By Freya, but you notice the urgency of Giselle.
Yeah, she a baddie.
As quickly as possible. That fighting spirit, that resiliency of Giselle, really powered her through to the victory a week ago. But Freya knows she has no room for error tonight, and she's really putting on thick.
Hey, she kind of, in a way, she was the one that led us all outside. And cause she had asked me for she needed a jump for her car, and I was like, yeah, I got some cables, so we all went out there, and J-Rod was out there too. But I think somebody else was already helping her with her cable out with her car out there, and so like I was like, oh, J-Rod is outside, so I had ran back in and got my picture, my painting I did of her, and I went back out there, and
into a new era of pro wrestling, and she's doing a hell of a job so far. But Freya looking to shut that down.
Hold on, let me show you.
Freya gaining some steam here, and oh, a big splash in the corner.
See?
Using her
that's us outside, and that's J-Rod right there with the jumper cables. Yeah, so that, yeah.
Not paid dividends for Freya a week ago, and Giselle remembers the scouting playbook.
Using Freya's own momentum against her. Giselle
but like when I got outside, it was jumped already.
Hard forearms and uppercuts. I wouldn't advise Giselle to get into a striking game, but she's very
spine buster.
Spine buster, hook on the leg, 2.5.
I kick out at 2. Giselle Shaw. We have a one-on-one match between Giselle Shaw versus Freya the Slayer.
Big uppercut in the corner.
Best 2 out of 3 falls wins a JCW contract.
He deserves it.
Just in case he was thinking of doing anything.
I think there was like, I think they drive rentals.
Into the tornado DDT. Giselle scores. This could be all. Look at the leg. Ow. We are less than half a count away from Giselle sweeping this thing.
Breyer getting increasingly worried on the outside. You mentioned, Joe, that Breyer started the match worried. It's only gotten worse. He needs to make lot rent this month.
Yes, I think every single cent Breyer has left or found between the couch.
Yeah, all the women in JCW is nice to me.
And, looking for the fireman's carry, but Freya.
Yeah, Freya's cool.
Counters.
Oh, is that a camel clutch?
I didn't really get to talk to her. I didn't get to talk to her that long, but I did take a picture with her.
And Giselle used her body weight, has the rear naked choke kicked in.
And then we all follow each other on Instagram too.
Or can Freya use her size?
And a shout out to all the JCW wrestlers who's been showing love over here.
Down, and that was a modified jawbreaker the way it turned out, and Freya nearly got a victory. Giselle got her jaw jacked, may have landed on her tailbone as well. And Breyer,
get him out of here.
Well, Breyer's saying finish her.
I want to see Freya the Slayer and J-Rod have some matches in JCW. So I did watch a match between them two over in OVW, but that match ended in a no contest. It was pretty good though.
Giselle's practically lifeless. Yeah, this will be it. Termination dust if she hits it. It's the first snow in the winter that kills off everything in Alaska, but it won't kill off the fight of Giselle Shaw.
Oh.
Breyer got it. Breyer got it.
You see how big she is too? She picked her up like that.
Here is your winner, Giselle Shaw.
Giselle Shaw just swept the series.
Yeah, she lost. She lost both times. Freya the Slayer
has earned herself.
Yeah, the first time she lost was that was the last week, that live taping.
That's an awesome addition to the roster here at Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
With a live broadcast.
What a celebration! What a statement! Wrestling so competitive, Mark. Anybody can win on any given night. You almost expect
Is the audio okay for everyone?
You almost expect it to go to that third matchup. But Giselle, leaving no doubt in anybody's mind, and Breyer's beside himself. Ryder said he wants one more. He wants 3 out of 5 now? Congratulations, Giselle Shaw. 2 straight wins, and you're on the JCW roster.
All right, let me yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a good time. They're showing like a little brief some brief ads here. Um damn, I don't want to. I'm scared like if I turn away, I'm gonna miss something. I'll just leave it on here for now. Yeah, 2 for 2. All right, Jaden. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to stop by anytime, man. Yeah.
Please welcome my guest at this time, one of the most disturbing individuals to show up in JCW in quite some time. He is Father Bronson.
That's what real love is all about.
Well, Mac Davis didn't sugarcoat it, but I agree with him. A man that preaches what he calls red love, and if you don't have enough love in your heart, you join his red roll call, and it seems like he offers salvation or validation or some type of message. I don't know if he is a preacher of a good book or a leader of an off-the-grid cult. This man may lie somewhere in the middle. We're still not sure of the intentions, of the motivations. Does he preach virtuously? Or is there something beneath the surface that's a little bit less than truthful? I'm not sure when I look into those eyes.
Well, one thing that we do know, Joe, is that Father Bronson came very close to being American champion last week.
That is true. And it was that man, Mac Davis, airing out his personal grievances with Facade that really directly impacted that.
You know,
hey, what up, Tyler?
Before you say anything, man,
Tyler,
I need you to understand something. I really should just drop you where you're standing and knock your freaking head off.
Over here.
For costing me the JCW championship. But I won't, man. I'm not gonna do it.
Man,
you know why?
His accent
because
is funny.
red love is about forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
And I forgive you, man. Look, hold on a second. Excuse me. Shut your filthy Juggalo mouths right the hell now. Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead, son.
We've heard a lot about you, but let's be honest. Father Bronson, are you a preacher? If so, with what church?
You want to ask me that again, boy?
Max?
Yes. Are you a pastor, and with what church?
Oh, they're gonna be
Max
right there.
asking the right questions here.
Right there in the middle. That's me.
So you want to know who I am? Well, if I can quote a local, filthy, mediocre Detroit legend by the name of Marshall Mathers.
Oh.
I am whatever you say I am, boy. I am whatever these people say I am. It's up to interpretation. But let me tell you what I'm not. How about that, Mac? I'm not a liar, much like these people. I'm not a coward, much like these people. I'm not filthy. I'm as pure as they come, Mac. I'm as pure as they come.
Hey, that's funny, Blade.
I'm not a theme song. I'm not a gimmick. I'm not a stupid hand gesture. What I am is the inevitable. You see these people, they float around without any real purpose. These people, they're lost. These people don't understand why they're here on Earth, Mike. How sad is that? It's incredibly sad, isn't it? Yes. But Mac, I know why I'm here. I know my purpose. I know why I'm in JCW, Mac. You wanna know why? It's to spread red love to all my friends. Boy, you ask the tough questions, don't you? You know, Mac, I look at you, I can size you up. I know everything there is to know about you, boy.
Yeah, Father Bronson, he's
You were
really
bullied
tall
as a
too.
kid, Daddy didn't love you enough.
I think he got me
I'll
about
be your
an
daddy
inch.
now. How about that? I'll be your father. I'll be everything Daddy wasn't. I'll be the reason why the bullies don't bully you anymore. You see what Facade did to you? He had no respect for you. I can change that in a heartbeat. Just like that, boy. Just like that.
Bronson's trying to recruit Mac Davis to join whatever.
Rejoice, for Red Love is here in Detroit, Michigan.
Whatever it is Bronson represents.
Exactly. Recruit him to what?
Wow, there's one other voice in this issue we haven't heard from yet. At the epicenter of this conflict, the American champion. And it looks like we're going to hear the Neon Ninja Facade, who got physical with Mac Davis last week after many, many weeks of escalated tension. And that speaks volumes. Facade felt disrespected because Mac Davis dared to do his job.
Oh, he took the sign out. He didn't even give it to nobody, did he?
Look, motherfucker, you need to give me an apology before I knock your dick in the dirt.
In Michigan.
Red Love. This whole night is about Red Love, boy.
Bronson trying to be the
Excuse me,
of this
I'm the JCW American Champion. Who are you? So what's up? So what's up?
Facade and Davis may come to blows right now. Davis is retired. I would not instigate this, Mac, if I were you. All due respect.
Violence is not the answer, boy. Violence is not the answer.
Bro, you need to back the fuck up.
Well, this may not be time for Bronson to spread his... Wait a minute, Davis downstairs!
Oh!
Mac Davis takes a cheap shot on the American champion with his back turned.
You just don't learn, do you, boy, huh?
Oh, man.
Well, there's no love there. And no love lost between Bronson and Facade. And that's that same Texas Cloverleaf. We saw Bronson apply on Facade a week ago. And you know Bronson has not had the American title leave his crosshairs.
I don't know if I'd call it a cheap shot from Mac Davis. Mac got manhandled real bad for an announcer last week. Got his receipt in tonight.
It's all bad.
Like, hey Blade, you see how there's no clear good guy, bad guy thing going on here? It's like,
champion is down and hurt.
you know, you're not going to be a good guy
Get some ice on
100% of the time of your life. I mean,
It's all bad.
you're not going to be a bad guy 100% of your life.
Rejoice in my name, Father Bronson, Red Love.
Father Bronson.
And Father Bronson's congregation rejoices
He got
as he
that
leaves
get
the
back.
American champion in in a crumpled heap.
Oh man.
That's what real love is all about.
And that was unsettling, and certainly all three of those men
JCW's awesome.
have some serious issues with one another moving forward.
Hey Blade, like this feels like a big happy dream or something, man.
YouTube channel to get new
For real.
updates, all the new videos dropping, the extras, the
Like
bonus
imagine
features,
like
everything we're dropping here on this channel. And of course,
imagine you getting to meet Wonder Woman
at 7
in real
Eastern.
life
Follow along on social
and
media
going
as
down
well
on
your
set.
favorite platform for all the late breaking news on
Or like
Lunacy
meeting,
episodes, touring dates, and so much more.
And you
Like
can
meeting
get
some of
your
your favorite actors.
JCW program and coffee table book as well as JCW apparel at psychopathicvault.com.
Well, I think, Mark, it may be possible that the Kerry Morton merchandise could go on clearance soon, because I'm not sure if he's going to have much of a JCW career after he faces future endeavors 2-on-1. It's the main event, and it's just a heartbeat away.
Shane! Shane! Have you seen? Where is Shane? What's going on?
I haven't seen him all day, dude.
Shane! Seriously? He's not nowhere? He's probably at the gym or something.
Oh.
Shout out to Matt Cross.
Well, Matt Cross is in search of
I
Shane
was
Mercer
hanging with Matt Cross.
to prepare for what could be
Hey,
a bloodletting.
I was
Kerry
hanging with Matt
Morton,
Cross
is
in
he
the
gonna
lobby
make his
when
career or end
Russo
it
and
as he
Morton was
takes
doing
on
that segment
future
with the
endeavors?
baseball bat in
Next.
the beginning. That's the gorilla
Mercer don't look
position.
so tough now, does he? All busted up on the floor like a baby bitch ass. Those big muscles kind of deflate, don't they?
Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack.
I'm telling you, Joe, I ain't for sure if that's who attacked us last week or not.
Man, fuck him, Tony. I'm sure it was them. It had to be. Who else rolls with Russo like that?
That's right. If it was him, ah!
Oh, I don't remember saying that part.
Juggalos, do you like horror movies? Then crawl down into the cellar and check out the Deep Cut Podcast.
It's that time again for another bi-weekly podcast with your hosts, Rotten Roger DeMarco and
Evil Dead Inc. Use the devil, ain't ya?
obviously you have to give the folks out there a brief plot synopsis.
This is ridiculous bullshit. What about people dying that we wish didn't? Do you have a Brown Bandit Award? Well, if that's a disappointing execution, what would you say is a perfect one?
All it's missing is that cool, like, spinning Night of the Creeps shot.
It's a pretty sweet bar fight.
Yes, we'll take a look at that horror movie survival guide.
Can't piss on hospitality, but I would on the ashes of this movie.
Yes. Whatever you think is a good double feature.
I absolutely have a tie-in.
Kind of want to bash her head with a brick.
The stalest of the stale. Let's look at them 1-star reviews. 1 star.
Hated it. I want the film negative, because I want to burn it.
Time to play the game.
My film prop that I pick.
Every week, these two idiots dig up horror movies from cult classics to forgotten VHS nightmares. But that's not all. They also do interviews,
When I met Gunnar Hansen.
I mean, it's a little unfair. I got 1,000 to choose from.
make movies, sell merch, and so much more. Search for the Deep Cut Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for it.
JCW Lunacy, are you ready for your main event? Before we get things underway, I would like to introduce our very special guest commentator. He is 50% owner of JCW, the Duke of the Wicked, the one, the only, Violent J!
Hell
And
yeah!
Mercer got jumped. I don't remember saying that
Now,
part
this is a welcome
when I was
surprise.
Well, we got some questions to ask the Duke as well.
Oh,
What
we
just
do.
happened in the back there? Gorilla mode activated in the JCW arena.
Oh, there's only one Violent J. The creator, the perfecter, the 50% owner. And great to see him with a smile on his face tonight, because we know there's been a lot of turmoil. There's been a lot of bickering in the boardroom
Introducing
between
first.
Violent J and Vince Russo. We'll talk all about it through the course of this matchup. Welcome, Jay.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, and you're damn right I'm smiling.
Yes, Love to see it, but I don't think Shane Mercer's feeling
Here go your
good right
boy.
now, is he?
Here go your boy,
Weighing
Rain.
in at 205 pounds from Bristol, Tennessee, Mr. JCW, the climax himself, KERRY
Hey, that's a nice. Hey, that's a nice camera angle they did right there.
I'm very curious to get your thoughts on this because
I like that camera angle. Them following them out through the gorilla position.
He's challenged both members of Future Endeavors.
And he has new music coming out soon too. Well, for you guys, I done listened to it already.
Japan to get rid of him, but he came back better. It feels like Kerry Morton is ready to fight for his JCW spot.
It feels like that, but it's highly unlikely.
Okay.
I'm sure he's got a plan up his sleeve. As you see right now,
Man, Kerry, shout out to Kerry Morton, man.
Just to make sure he gets the best shots of him. But I'm telling you right now, there's no way he's just willingly to go in there with Future Endeavors. He knows more than he's letting on. Just put it that way.
Okay. Well, I'll trust.
Hey, I know them dudes down at the bottom right.
I think you know a little more than a lot of us too, because you were up to some risky business back there when it came to Shane Mercer, weren't you?
Damn right, and I know a lot more than you, Joe and Mark, because I'm telling you right now, I'm out here because I have a special gift for this man coming out next at the end of this match.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering why Matt Cross came out.
I don't like this man coming out next
by himself
at all.
No, rich history here. Once upon a time, one of JCW's best, but certainly the bitterness in Matt Cross really permanently ended his friendship with you, unfortunately.
For life.
Yeah.
For eternity.
Future Endeavors, the team of Matt Cross and Shane Mercer.
So Shane Mercer is a legal participant in this matchup, but obviously after what Too Tough Tony, Willie Mack, and yourself orchestrated, I don't think we're going to see Shane Mercer tonight or maybe anytime soon.
After what we proudly orchestrated, but I'll tell you this, that's exactly why Kerry Morton's out here making big challenges.
Okay. Well, we know Matt Cross now realizes, he saw what just happened. And
granted, he's still got his hands full with Matt Cross, there's no doubt about it.
No doubt.
Shout out to the pack.
Matt Cross, that bald-headed son of a bitch, is a serpent.
Well,
y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you are new to this channel.
Matt Cross versus Kerry Morton, and Matt Cross blindsided you and betrayed you, screwed you over, and
where's everybody at?
Cost you power to begin with.
I'm having
I see Rain, I see Blade.
right here,
where everybody else
and
at?
that's why I'm out here. Because I feel like, what's it called? Boxing Day after Christmas in Canada?
Yes.
I've got pockets full of receipts for Matt Cross tonight.
Matt Cross has some gifts and some dues owed, but Mark, I want to get your take on this because Matt Cross was preparing to team with Shane Mercer, Future Endeavors.
Where my JCW Lunatics at? The Juggalos.
Hitmen for hire. How does this change Matt Cross's mindset now that he's apparently going it alone?
Matt thought that he was coming here for a mugging, for a 2-on-1 easy night. Things a little bit more even now, apparently, thanks to the commissioner, thanks to the Duke here.
That's right.
I see you, Tyler.
And the odds are going way against his favor, I'll tell you that.
I fixed my stream so where everybody can chat
Traumatic stress disorder.
in here.
Over looking at these two in the ring again, remembering what happened when Matt Cross, when I put on my faith and on my love and my honor and on my dignity, asking for his forgiveness, only to have him go out there and sell me out when the very thing on the line was anything to do with JCW.
And keep in mind, Jay, once upon a time, Matt Cross was fired from this company, and the only reason he's back is because Vince Russo took it upon himself to offer him a new contract, and it seems like with you and Russo's decision-making, one hand doesn't know what the other one's doing.
And if you look back far enough, the whole reason I even had a problem with Matt Cross in the first place is because he had 3 shots against
I want to watch the J Riot interview.
There's a locker room full
But
of
I want to
talent back
interview
there
her myself
for a chance
too.
at that world title at the time. And Matt Cross had 3 full tries. And yes, he won it, but he quickly lost it again. And the first thing I'm not going to do is give him another title shot.
Well, no doubt. And one of those men that's wanted that title shot is Kerry Morton. And Mark, Kerry was very clear about the fact he exposed that conspiracy that Vince wanted Caleb Konley as the chosen one and would do anything and everything to get rid of Kerry Morton, including at one point hiring Matt Cross to distract him.
Well, Kerry thought it was showing some bravado in stepping up against these two men here tonight. Kerry ended up getting lucky and having only one opponent, but he's still got to overcome Matt Cross. And look at the dexterity of Matt Cross here.
And as much as you hate Matt Cross, Jay, you can't take away, there's a reason he was here for so long. There's a reason he was a pillar of this company. He is an athlete like no other.
You're right, Joe. He was a pillar in this company. He was a hero in this company. He was, you could say, the face of this company. The man broke his back in the ring in this company 25 years ago.
They got 2,000 people watching right now in their chat.
He achieved it. He achieved his goal. It took a quarter of a century to do it, but he did it, and that's keeping his eyes on the prize. And I was proud of him as can be. But how many more shots can you give him? I had to do the right thing. I had to make the call and deny him yet another title shot, and that's where his greed stepped in, Joe. That's where his true colors were shown, and he fell out with me in a brutal way.
Everything you said's correct, Duke. Matt Cross became consumed with that championship, and it didn't matter how many
Yeah,
friends,
everybody go and
he betrayed or sold down the river. Matt Cross
go and subscribe to Psychopathic Records and JCW Lunacy YouTube channel as well.
To his credit, when he was fired from JCW, he came back under a mask and became the misfit, and incredibly worked
Look at
his
me
way
right there.
back up the rankings to #1 contender.
Right there on the right.
We had no idea it was Matt Cross under the hood. But he worked
Yeah,
his way
Matt Cross
all the
is
way back
he's
up.
legit.
In that match, Willie Mack pulled his mask off, revealing it was Matt Cross. And he's been back ever since.
And then Kerry Morton, like he was born right into the wrestling business. His father is Ricky Morton from the legendary Rock and Roll Express.
He's in a bad way right now. And you got to wonder, Mark Roberts, is Kerry Morton having regrets agreeing to this matchup, even if it is one-on-one right now?
Yeah, Kerry is in a bad way right now. As you said earlier, Joe, Matt Cross cost the Duke of the Wig and all of his involvement in JCW.
Yeah, every time JCW comes to Harpo's, man, it's like a it's pretty much like a getaway for us.
Absolutely it is, but you know what? It's
like
all I gotta do is fight him, and I'm good at fighting.
It's like everybody knows everybody over there.
Second grade.
Oh, wait a minute.
You start to see the same people. You see your regulars.
Shoved down by Matt Cross. And we're glad you're here, Jay. We're glad you have say. And I just hope you and Vince Russo
you saw me?
some kind of understanding of communication, as hard as that may be to believe.
Yeah, I'm on TV, y'all.
Right now, Matt Cross, he doesn't care if you're the referee.
In Michigan.
Morton, whoever, you're a target. You have to believe Vince
Forgive
Russo
me.
gave Matt Cross some marching orders as far as how to solve the Russo-Kerry Morton problem.
It's incredible he's still here. It's incredible Matt Cross found a way to keep his job. Yet again,
shoulders down, roll up. Kerry almost snuck in and got this
Man,
thing.
I want a JCW wrestling ring for my action figures.
By the skin of his teeth, found a way back in JCW. Oh.
Big backbreaker. Kerry in trouble here.
Cross has incredible power. For his fame, he has always
Shit, all you really need is to get like an upscale wrestling ring, and then just get a custom cloth made for it. Get some white ropes, get the custom turnbuckles to put on, get custom mat and apron.
That's why I went to him when my company was on the line.
Kerry Morton gets a half a
Oh, I got a fun fact for you guys. Kerry Morton right there, he designed the logo for the JCW Lunacy. He told me himself in person, and then when he was interviewed, was he interviewed last week on the after show?
Yeah, well, like
he said it on there too.
It's a fight out here in the ring. It's a fight in the back, and it don't stop. You know, and he can be moved though. He can be persuaded. He can be touched.
Yeah, so
I'm just happy I have enough.
I'm actually standing next to these guys over here.
That as well. It did not feel like JCW without you.
Shout out to Kerry and Mike. Yeah, Kerry, she had bought some artwork from me.
Wants to feel like he lives up to the nickname of Mr.
She bought the got the cocaine and
You know, I'll be honest. Kerry
And
Morton,
Stephen Flo painted for me.
son of a bitch most of the time,
And then he got
is
some
one of my
autographs
favorite
put on there
performers
too
in JCW.
from
I'm
all
gonna
the
keep it
wrestlers.
Hey, third generation, he's talented as hell, but oh. Boot straight connects to the face, 2 count only. Mark Roberts, I don't think if I'm Kerry Morton, I want to get into a punch exchange with a guy like Matt Cross.
Yeah, because I do have a Monday Night Raw
To anything that involves power,
Elite
Kerry
Ring.
needs to stick and move, keep his distance, try to outsmart Matt Cross. It hasn't
JC
worked
Dub,
very well so far
JC
here.
Dub, JC Dub, JC Dub.
That's the JCW Arena here in Detroit.
And this is love, not for one talent or the
JCW
other,
Arena,
but
baby.
love
He
for
said it
JCW
himself.
as a whole.
Yeah.
Love for Lunacy. These fans are so on board with everything we're doing, changing pro wrestling week after week.
Absolutely. And this place is this beautiful, peaceful, murderous east side of Detroit is a perfect home for the JCW Arena.
He said beautiful, peaceful. He said beautiful,
Cross
peaceful,
unloading in the
murderous
corner.
east side Detroit.
The aggression of Matt Cross has only increased.
It's not.
with his
It's not
frustration
murderous over here,
over the
man.
months. And I think Matt Cross looks at Kerry Morton as another man looking to leapfrog.
Oh, Blade, did you see when I went live and I drove from my house to JCW Arena?
The world title.
Man, I had fun earlier
JCW
today
Lunacy.
laying Shane Mercer out with my buddies. I'm going to keep it real.
Good bonding experience. I'll carry
He
up
said
and over.
he said he had fun taking out
And
Mercer
certainly,
with his buddies.
I know your strong convictions. I know the breadcrumbs trace back
Oh, man.
to Mercer and Matt Cross as the ones that laid out Tony and Willie
Oh,
Mack.
man.
Does it
Fun
concern
stuff,
you
man.
at all that Tony and Willie have said that they didn't see who attacked them?
Who else is going to do it, Joe? Who else does Vince have in his pocket like that?
That's fair.
I mean, it had to be them. When it's a 95%
You say you
chance it was them, it
make
might as
one?
well be them. That's how I look at it.
All right, well, Violent J playing the odds, but right now, Kerry Morton trying to work his way out of the corner, firing away on Matt Cross with the right hand.
They're guilty by public assumption, and the public we're talking about is the Duke.
Well, the Duke is judge, cheering, and executioner tonight, but Kerry Morton looking for that elusive
Might not be
victory.
murderous,
Matt
but you
Cross
can't
stays.
get Chipotle.
Ducks the
Chipotle.
clothesline. Oh, sends Matt Cross down. Does Kerry Morton.
Is the T
but
silent
can he
in the word
capitalize? Lots of
Chipotle? In that
damage done to
word,
both men here.
like, is it pronounced Chipotle?
What a strange
So I hear
man
people.
it's been to
I hear
return
some
to the
people say
Backstreet Boys.
Chipotle.
Unbelievable.
Danny Moe stealing the women's title.
That's right. And of course, wow, unbelievable. Giselle Shaw sweeping the series.
Yeah, Giselle Shaw has a JCW contract.
He pulled the
but we don't
referee
have a
in the-
referee
in the-
out here. Jeff the ref just got leveled with
Jeff the
kissing
ref.
goodbye, and that'll knock out an athlete.
Damn, his name Jeff
let alone
too?
an official.
It's amazing. I was just going to say, it's good we got Jeff the ref out there. You can count on
Yeah,
him.
'cause the main
But now you can
cameraman
count him
guy,
out.
that's his name too.
Senior rep is out. Matt Cross looking to roll up Kerry. Well, this Cross cutter connects.
Nailed Kerry Morton. And now Matt
Almost time
Cross.
for my surprise.
Matt's going shooting star,
Here come
but
your
he's not
boys.
gonna make it.
Oh, paybacks.
You have
Mark,
the
paybacks, Joe.
Two-Tough Tony.
Are a bitch.
Two-Tough
Willie
Tony
Mack
and Willie Mack
gets some
jumping Matt
revenge
Cross.
on the other half of future endeavors. Mercer's laid out, and Matt Cross is going to join him in the hospital, it looks like.
You guessed correctly, my friend.
Willie pushed Tony off because he wanted to get his own shots in on Matt Cross.
You jump the boys from the back, you're gonna get jumped head on.
Whoever thought we would have seen Two-Tough Tony and Willie Mack accidentally save Kerry Morton from a shooting star press, but it happened.
Kerry Morton's a lucky son of a bitch. He's been a lucky son of a bitch his whole life, let's face it.
Ever since he found out who his father is, but be that as it may.
Where do you think they're bringing Matt? Where do you
The
think they're
following
bringing Matt
match
Cross,
has
you
ended
guys?
in a no contest.
Back to the ambulance.
I don't know. They're coming toward us.
Wait a minute.
A direct gift from the Duke.
Oh, is this
I'll
the
take
gift? The Duke promised a gift. Oh, face to face.
Oh, boy.
Matt Cross sold Violent J down the river, betrayed him, responsible for Jay losing his company, and Violent J finally, after all these months of Matt Cross bitterness, gets his comeuppance.
Raining down fists.
Cross getting
Down
beat down.
goes Matt Cross. Activate gorilla mode!
Violent J sends a message. You may be Vince Russo's goons, but this is still Violent J's playground.
Uh-oh.
And back to the ring we go. They're not done with the assault yet. And it looks like that must have felt so good, didn't it?
I almost busted a nut in my panties.
Oh, wait a minute. You may still have time, because there's one
got the flaming fist. Oh, meteor. Fist.
The meteorite from the outer galaxies of space. Right to Matt Cross's face.
And Future Endeavors has officially gone up in flames.
It's been fun, fellas.
All right, Duke. Thank you very much for joining us, sir. Willie Mack!
Violent J's gonna get a closer view. Well, if indeed it was Future Endeavors that perpetrated that attack, they may have learned some boundaries when it comes to messing with the Duke and his boys.
Hell yeah! Payback's our bitch, Matt Cross.
Oh, I haven't seen Violent J this happy in months.
It is great to see. Kerry Morton is still somehow in the middle of all of this.
Yeah, remember that game, one of these things is not like the other?
Yes.
I would leave too. Social cues, Kerry, social cues. And there the double bird. Violent J, we know how fiercely loyal of a friend he is. Imagine how much it hurt him when Matt Cross thought only of himself. And now, karma has finally caught up with the misfit Matt Cross.
Now the reason why they jumped Matt Cross and Shane Mercer is because last week they got jumped by somebody.
Future Endeavors, he wanted this moment.
And they thinking that
Kerry, you can
they were behind
later.
it,
I don't think you're gonna
so he's got the payback on him.
Kerry's gotten very lucky tonight, and he should know when to quit, man.
Matt Cross didn't have that decision. Kerry Morton, could have been you. I'd tread lightly. But Kerry Morton does not get what he wanted, and that's to send a message to Russo. It was Violent J.
That's funny, Willie Mack is the youngest one of the three.
Future Endeavors, you overstepped your bounds, you get desperate. And
So, Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony,
wields the power.
Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony are Violent J's guys. And the Future Endeavors, Matt Cross and Shane Mercer, they're Vince Russo's guys.
It is I, the lyrical miracle, the sexual, intellectual, the cunning linguist.
Oh no.
And the quintessential stud muffin, Joel. One day I came to your town. I asked your mom, let me love you down.
With the T.
I stuck my peanut butter jammed right in her jelly. The finish was I pulled out and sprayed on her belly. Gertner. But enough about me. Why are you seeing me here in JCW? As I've gone on record and said, is it that big, thick, vascular bag of cash
character
and coin that's been thrown at me? Yes, no, maybe so. The truth, and I'll say it once again, is that in the last quarter century, I've made more money trading stock options on my couch, by accident, for example, than I have in this crazy wrestling game. But in a crazy wrestling game, in this circus, it's the clowns who have finally found a way to monetize me. But it's not my bank account that is hungry. It's my legacy. I've been extreme. I've been hardcore. But I've been watching this product week after week for months. And while I may have been named once by a website in Stamford, Connecticut as one of the 50 greatest talkers in the history of professional wrestling, what matters is now, 2026, and what matters is here. So extreme hardcore is fine and well. But what's great is some lunacy in my legacy. And that's what this is all about. So now, truly enough about me, because I'm not the only one around here who's coming. The man is coming. The one who's coming. And you get no clues. You have to watch. And you have to wait. I could tell you that the weather uses him as a weapon. I could tell you he once got busy in a Burger King bathroom at McDonald's, I said. I could tell you he once played in the Summer Olympics for Narnia. And none of it matters until you feast your eyes on the one who's coming. And he is coming.
All right, y'all. So, in another 7 minutes, they're having the JCW Backstage All Access Show. Special guest J-Rod. Shock G. Yeah. Oh, man. That was good stuff right there, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Yeah, it's fun being down there live. Yeah. Man. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, here's me and CALEB Konley right here. We're in a Saginaw. I got the outbreak sign on my artwork, guys. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go. Yep, so I got the Outbreak to autograph my artwork for me. And shout out to Jackson and Abel. And shout out to Barnabas the Bizarre, man. Some cool dudes. Um, yep. Get me a nice little frame for it. And hang it up on the wall behind me somewhere. Yeah, man. Murder, murder, bloody murder, bloody murder, bloody murder. Yeah, man. I haven't really got a chance to post too much on my IG, but yeah, 'cause I was gone all weekend, but I still got stuff to post up there. Hey, I'm getting an autograph. Hold on. From J Rod.
Alright, let's do it. Picture?
Okay. Hey, I'm getting an autograph from J Rod.
Alright, let's do it. Picture?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I shot that the same day. That was early that same day we just watched. Running to the store. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a very good experience being part of this lunacy era with JCW, man. I'm meeting every time they come to town. I'm meeting new cool people. Um, even through yeah, just fun stuff, man. Good people, great product. Um, yeah, we all here for the common cause and to see JCW Lunacy make it, man. Um, all right, it's about to start off in another minute. Um, yeah, that's my JCW buddy right there. Yeah, that was a great show right there. Mm. Saginaw, Saginaw was pretty hype. That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be for next week. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all go over to subscribe to Y'all go over and subscribe to Vince Russo's channel.
And welcome to Backstage Lunacy All Access. I'm your host, Mac Davis, along with my co-host, Mr. Jeff Lane,
whatever works, right?
Hey, look here, man. We had a fantastic time at the TV tapings over the last weekend. And we
I was
had
with
the
y'all.
effects of it, too. I'm going to be straight with you right now.
It's tiring.
Both of us are sick. We trying not to cough while we're on the microphone or sniff or, sneeze, whatever else. But
They
Jeff,
did a lot of
I know you've
traveling,
had the
man.
exact same thing I've got, and I've heard that Russo got the same thing too. So I don't know if it was just something that was going around that we all going to pick up or what.
Yeah, and listen, guys, we are in possible voice crack territory of this cold. So if it happens,
Man, they all got sick.
we just move on. We don't clip it. We don't talk about it. We don't share it on social media. All right, let's just make that clear.
Oh, great. Now you know what they're going to do. They're going to grab every clip of us coughing and sneezing and throw it on the air. Let me ask you, Jeff, I was really curious about this, and I didn't want to ask you this until we did the show. But your visit with JCW over our last TV tapings was the first time that you got to get around a lot of these guys and be around the travel and hotels
I met
and food
him.
and everything else. I just want to get your overall opinion with JCW. Any surprises?
Jeff
as
was
you
there.
got there?
Well, my goal with this was, I was asked to go out and I just wanted to help. I just wanted to contribute. I wasn't going for a vacation. I wasn't going just to see the shows. If I was going to be there, I wanted to work and I wanted to help. If I could make Violent J, Vince, and Jeff's life any easier, if I could help any of the talent in any way, that was what I wanted to do. So if one person feels like me being there helped them, then I would say mission accomplished. The biggest takeaway for me is how friendly and welcoming everybody is, not just behind the curtain, but all the fans and all the juggalos. I got to take a picture with the Meatball Mamas. Shout out to them. Big fan of them. And Bob, got a nice picture there. Met a lot of people that came up to us and told us that they watched this show, which was nice to see. Man, I'm telling you, it's a great experience. And what I did was I watched the shows from out in the crowd because I like to see how the crowd reacts. Man, the crowds are hot. The crowds are really hot. It's a fun experience. If you can get to a JCW show, guys, you have got to go.
Yeah,
Was there anything in particular, Jeff, that surprised you that you didn't expect?
Well, a lot of times with shows I've worked on in the past, and it's been a few years, but it's always pretty like hectic and chaotic. And oh my God, we forgot this. Oh my God, where's this person? There really wasn't any of that. Everything went really smooth. So, you kind of expect things to be chaotic and hectic, but I didn't really see it,
And when it is a little chaotic and hectic, usually it's in a good way, too, before showtime. It's just nerves and people getting hyped for the show. But it is one of the best locker rooms I have been in. And everybody in the back, I can't say this enough, and I don't think people really believe me when I say they think, oh, he's just being a hype man. He's just going to put everything over. I'm being completely honest. I've been in a lot of locker rooms. This locker room is filled with people who want to do well. And when you got that many people wanting to do well, you can't help but have a great show. And the characters that you're seeing are because every one of these guys is willing to put in what they need to put in to make it work. And Jeff, you got to see that firsthand, which I was glad to see that because, I think I told you, for you, I would imagine it's like when I went to go see NASCAR for the first time. I'm not a big NASCAR fan, never was, even though I grew up in the South. But I went to one race. And when I went to that race, I completely got what NASCAR was all about. And I could feel it every time I watched the show thereafter. And going to the show for you gives you the opportunity to see what you've been seeing on TV and to really know what it feels like. So to have you do that, I think was really cool. And to be honest, and anybody in the office, if they're listening to this right now, having you around was a godsend when it came to travel and hotels and everything else I had to do that weekend. Because a lot of times it's tough. I'm 62 years old. So sometimes that travel can get rough. This was the easiest travel I have had since being with JCW. And I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that we knew you were driving, that you were a great driver.
And Willie Mack right there.
It just worked out really well. So hopefully we'll see you again there. Let's see.
I hope so. But also, they're very easy to blackmail. So I don't know if you saw, I got a Jeeves shirt up here. So I said, Jeeves, you got a very nice shirt. I said, I would like for you to give me one of your shirts or I'm going to bury you on the post show. And he said, well, nobody wants that. So, he gave me the shirt. No, but in all seriousness, Jeeves just gave me his shirt, just said here. So I wanted to wear it on the show. You guys support Jeeves, but I put it in my bag and I forgot to wash it. And like on the
shout
right
out to
shoulder, there's
Jeeves.
like baby powder. I didn't want to wear it, so I just guys support Jeeves. What a cool shirt, huh?
Hey, look here. I want to remind everybody, too, if you want to be a part of the show, all you have to do is drop us a super chat, and we'll throw it up on the screen. We've got one in here right now. Joker is already in the room with a $10 donation. Thank you very much for that, Joker. Saying, hello, Mac Davis and Jeff Live. I love that. Highlight of my weekend was meeting Mac after the show in Saginaw. Why, bought art from Wolfpac, Maine. Sorry I missed you, Jeff. Bummed out about it, but next time. Yeah,
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, it was great to see you, Joker. And that's one thing, too, guys. When you see us at these events, please don't think I'm ever rude if I act like I don't know who you are. If you don't specify sometimes who you are, it's hard for me to remember. I just there's so many people, and
Mac
so
is
those
real
names,
approachable.
unless I see
He's
you
really
online,
approachable.
don't click a lot of times. But so don't ever be afraid to say, "Hey, this is how you know me." Like, okay. Hell, like I said, I'm 62. What do you expect? Also, I want to get something else out of the way before we get into a lot more here.
And there's a lot to talk about with Lunacy, guys. J-Rod is coming up, so go nowhere.
Yes, and I do want to mention that we had a birthday this past weekend, and I managed to find a little clip of this. You were talking just a moment ago about Jeeves, and of course, Jeeves is the reason why this birthday had to happen. I'm trying to get to this thing, so I'm kind of stalling here.
Come sing happy birthday. This is what, are you filming? Everyone acts like we love each other. Fuck. Ready? Steady. Ready? Happy birthday.
They go cocaine right there. Oh, brother Jeeves.
Now, we tell you all the time that it's like family back there. That kind of shows it right there. That's how it is in the back. We all care for one another and look out for one another. We'll tell you a story a little bit later, too, about looking out after one another. As our special guest tonight, J-Rod will be in the room. You can ask her questions when she comes in here. That'll be right about the bottom half of this hour here, maybe a little bit after that. But like I say, we got a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it. This show tonight, we started off with Vince as the Batman.
Well, they come to this show for exclusive news, behind the scenes info, right, Mac?
Yes.
So I'm going to tell you guys something. This opening vignette scene segment, whatever you want
I like
to call
that
it,
one.
with Vince
With the
and
bat.
the bat and the voiceovers.
Who
that
did that?
entire thing was
Who put that
Violent
together?
J. He created that. He wrote every single word in that. It was his
nice.
idea. He produced it.
Okay.
He directed it. Brilliant. And I believe where that came from was, obviously the Batman's coming back from JCW, WCW, and old farts like us remember that, but the newer, younger viewers might not know what the hell that is. So this was designed to kind of give importance to the.
See, I wasn't watching WCW that much back then when Russo was running it because I was in college.
All Violent J, man. That
I didn't have much. I didn't have much TV time back then.
Violent J, even the way the lighting was done, every bit of that, I really dig stuff like that because it gives it kind of a little cinematic kind of feel. And I love seeing cinematic pieces in wrestling. Some people may hate it, but for me, it just helps tell stories and makes it just that much more intense at times. And that little piece with Vince and the red light and the bat, brother, that was good business right there. Very good business. Now we also had Vince Vito and KERRY Morton.
Put some birthday cakes in the chat for brother Jeeves for me.
Jeff, what are your thoughts?
Jeeves the Wizard.
Well, this is something
if it wasn't for Jeeves, man, all this behind the scenes stuff wouldn't happen.
He seems like somebody that people want to cheer for.
Yeah,
of course he's pompous, he's a dick, but like that's what they like about him, But and when he's in a situation like this where he's, I want to fight these two guys at once, and he's not backing down, and you saw it tonight. I think people want to cheer for KERRY Morton, and I think that's something that's going to grow as this continues to go on. Dude, I think we honestly forget he's like only 24 years old or whatever. Apologies, KERRY, if I got that.
He's only like 24. He's only 24.
Dude, the career that this guy is gonna have is gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and there are
plus
many things
his
about Kerry
dad.
Morton outside of wrestling too. You know, in his real life, that's really impressive as well. He's a fantastic talent. But
He
how
said it's
could you
no
go
mic.
bad? I mean, you know, look, his father. But
Well, and
if you do something,
he told us on here that he designed that logo. I had no idea
yeah.
that he designed that logo. You know?
Now there was a
Oh, it's
little
been
bit. Let me
it's
talk
been
about this real
silent over
fast. There was
there.
a little bit of discussion in the back locker room about who came up with the name, and Kerry Morton kind of claimed that he came up with the name Lunacy. I heard that maybe that's not exactly 100% true. I'm hearing that maybe Jeff, our cameraman, may have actually come up with that name. So we may have to have an interview with both of them. See
Kerry
what the
said
truth is
Kerry
about
said he
that. But
designed the
yeah,
logo.
Shout
design that
out
he
to
made.
him. There's so many people that I got to meet this week that you never see because they're all behind the scenes. That dude busts his ass non-stop, and it was a pleasure to work with him.
Yeah, he's one of the people I really like being around on those weekends. Yeah, because we did get Kerry Morton a little bit later against Shane Mercer, Matt Cross. He was going to do a handicap match, and as we get later into the night, you'll find out that maybe that wasn't quite what was going to happen. But let's go to Outbreak with Barnabas heading into rehab. This I saw popping in the chat room, people loving this thing going to rehab. Your thoughts, Jeff?
You know, they dressed up. He said his handsome boys. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. They got the ties. Dude, these guys are something else, man. I've never seen anybody say they fast forward through anything if the Outbreak. It's never going to happen, you know, when Barnabas and Outbreak are on the screen. They are too entertaining, man, every single time. And Barnabas, I'm serious. He should have got some of Mark Roberts' blood pressure medication when those guys were taking it that one night, because I think he needs it.
Yeah, I think he does too. There's been a point recently where he actually even grabbed me by the collar, and I'm like, "What the hell are you doing, Barnabas?" And I actually kind of get along with Barnabas, but he was losing his mind. We also got keep in mind that was only the first part of rehab. We had 3 different parts of rehab tonight where we got to see him in that room. It was hilarious. But right now, Sophia Rose, video package with her. I really enjoyed that.
My vertical's
she was another
working.
one of the girls that has come in recently into JCW. She is a sweetheart behind the scenes. It really is. And I love her work. I thought it was a really good piece with her. You?
Yeah. And I think we should let's save the Motor City Mauling. Let's talk about that with our guest J-Rod, who's coming up later. That'd be something good that we can talk about with her there.
And we will. And of course, there was something in that match, if you didn't see it too, that was pretty damn disgusting. So we'll talk about that a little bit later too. Like
and
you
where
mentioned,
that idea came from. That's right.
Where did that idea come from? Do you know by any chance?
You don't have to tell me. That's what we're gonna ask. It was one of them two. Yeah, it was one of their ideas. So we're gonna ask her.
Yeah, I was wondering why Barnabas is wearing that red and black suit. He was wearing a totally different outfit.
I get a little bit nervous, and then and when I get called by Violent J to come over and have a conversation, you're never quite sure what you're gonna get. I won't say much here, but Jeff, your thoughts on that whole interaction between myself and Violent J?
I like that he's kind of letting you know, hey, I don't care that you used to be a wrestler. You're not a wrestler now. You got tights on under there, like, or whatever you said. I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
But Mac, you didn't listen, man. You didn't
How's it
listen.
going, Perky
and now we're gonna have to
Streams?
wait and see what happens next week.
It must be
Yeah,
pretty
you
late.
didn't listen, and
What
you
time
had to
is
get
it
the
over
low
there where
blow
you
in.
at?
But you know, there are reasons for that. But Violent J, you know, he was telling me, look, I gotta get my shit together, or I'm gonna get fired. That is a concern. So let's talk about Violent J and Vince. These two guys. I mean, my conversation with Violent J was simple compared to what he had with Vince Russo.
Yeah, well, I like this. The call back to months and months ago when Vince sent Violent J home when he was the 51% owner and he had power to do so because Jay attacked Vito. You're not one of the boys. You want to be one of the boys? Fine, go home. Well, now Vince is doing the same thing.
Hey, how do y'all like my new
arguably
wallpaper?
worse. You know, but you look at what he did to Jeeves.
Oh, it's 2:20 in the
but
morning.
The difference here
Oh,
is
okay.
Violent J is 50. He doesn't have the power to send Vince home like Vince had when he was 51. So it's showing what a hypocrite the character of Vince is, and I like that. It's building some animosity between the two of them. Like I said, I would still like to see them get along. I like the scene where they shook hands. Let's get to work after the big match and where they both became 50-50. So hopefully someday we'll get to see them work together. I think that would be good as well.
And the only problem would be that can you ever trust Vince?
I don't know.
Look, he's a friend.
He liked
it. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it seems like when he just likes to do things to piss people off, you know that?
I think that's part of what he enjoys the most. I think that actually is what makes him live, is that he loves pissing people off and seeing them get all worked up. I think that's a game for him. Here's something that one of my favorite parts of the show, one of my favorite stories of the show right now. YABO was chained to the heater, one of those old radiator type heaters, and with handcuffs. And brother, what a conversation he had with Vito.
Well, and with them doing the
show
dual
rating out of
gimmick
10?
now of not only the Brothers of Funstruction, but the Brothers of CICCONE, we're able to see other talents that these guys have. And Yabo probably got sick of me telling him this the entire tour, because there's multiple scenes coming up over the next weeks where he is in these situations where all he wants is to find his brother, and that's it. And you see the pain on his face. Like, he is phenomenal in all these scenes. And I probably told him that like 100 times, but he was one of the people that stood out to me throughout the weekend, was how much like you could see it on his face, like the anguish. He's so good at that, man.
Yes,
He's
he
so
is.
good.
And what I love hearing too is that I talk with some of the people in the back, and I know how much he's worked for this character. And this, again, it goes back to the guys in the back. There's some guys back there who really, I mean, they work hard at these characters and try to make sure they're getting those things exactly right. And when you see people doing it that hard, man, it's so nice to see that. CALEB KONLEY, he had another one of his matches. We don't know who the guy is going to be coming out. And lo and behold, an old friend of mine,
Ernest
the cat Ernest Miller, shows up. Jeff?
Okay, Ernest Miller. He's
Well,
funny, man.
I think this was a nice surprise. And I think that I liked how the history between the cat and Vince was put into this in the WCW history. But what popped me the most was Caleb's promo. Like, Caleb fired right back at him, and he didn't care. And that's what you need to see out of the Chosen One. That's what you need to see out of somebody that's being forced to be in this 4 weeks
Caleb
of hell.
Conley's funny too, man.
So I thought Caleb was the star of this, and Cat let him talk, you know, and it was great.
I'm going to say this about CALEB KONLEY. When I first started watching JCW, probably one of the weaker things that he has, because he's fantastic in the freaking ring. But Caleb was a little bit weak on the mic for me. In the last month, maybe 2 months, he has been killing it on the microphone. He's really finding his groove now. He gave one of his best promos I ever heard.
I'm still trying to work on my mic skills, man.
And he's just getting so much better every time he's on that mic. And sometimes it just takes getting on the mic time and time again to get better.
Is on this,
and he's one.
I think Barnabas is on his own league.
We have super chats in the room, by the way. If you want to be a part of the show, all you have to do is leave us a super chat. We'll throw it up on the screen. That's how we make money. So we certainly appreciate it. Also, before we jump to our next super chat, do us a favor, go down below, hit the subscription button as well as the like button, leave a comment before and after the show, because it helps the algorithm and it helps Jeff and I continue to do this show.
Same here. Hit that like button, hit the hype button.
It takes a little bit of money to do it.
Share, subscribe.
Let's see. Let's go to our PTS Demon. Hey, y'all, ICP is going to Raleigh, North Carolina on the 31st. Is JCW going to be there? J-Rod and her street brawls are classic. JCW is so fun. Mecha Wolf rules.
Facts.
Jeff, I don't believe we're on the schedule for Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't have it in front of me, but I don't believe that's the place we're going to be.
If it is, I haven't seen it. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. I don't want to give a definite no if that's something in the works. If it's this month, then no, definitely. I would say definitely not. Yeah. But I haven't seen it. That's all I will.
And I hope, there are a lot of people asking about some of these towns like Raleigh, North Carolina. I've heard people ask about that. I've heard people ask about Atlanta and some other places. Guys, hang in there. We're trying to grow as fast as we can, but as carefully as we can to make sure we're making the right moves. But thank you for so much.
JCW is still new, y'all.
We also have, let's see, Society Reviews. I like how Red Love tried to speak into the rose. Yeah, that was good. That was good. And also we have Nelso Kelso.
Look at the picture of Big Al on there. He's got the Big Al picture for his avatar.
Oh yeah, man, I can't wait either. She's a very interesting person. You're talking about J-Rod, not Big Al, but yeah, that'll be really good, really good.
No, he had Big Al as his picture. He had Big Al as his picture.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Put that back up again. Yeah, what Big Al? Okay,
again, shout out to Big Al.
Yeah, but J-Rod is coming up, guys. Don't go anywhere. And I think we even got a video Mac's going to show. We got a lot more lunacy to talk. We got a big show tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to rush through some of the show, because we do have a champion that was crowned later in the evening that most people didn't even get to see. But right now, let's talk about Danny Moe. I met with her, and she had a tattoo on her arm, Jeff, and that tattoo was pretty telling, don't you think?
Yeah, we want to give some more behind the scenes there. Didn't we have to do 2 takes of that? So she had to clean her arm off and to do it again, right?
Yeah, with a permanent marker on top of that. I used a permanent marker, and she still rubbed it right back off. I don't know how she did it.
Yeah, but this is a nice
I was
mystery,
right over
right?
there.
Because
I was
she
right
stole
over
the
there
belt.
too.
Now this is something that newer fans might not know, and I don't know. Maybe this has something to do with it. But Danny was the first women's champion in JCW.
Yeah.
And when she lost the belt, just like Big Al at Stranglemania, she did not get pinned, and it was Big Al who became champion that took Danny's belt.
Big Al
she didn't get pinned. Now,
Danny
do you think
Moe
she has forgotten
before.
that? No, because I asked her, and she said that to me. So I don't know if that has something to do with her stealing this belt back. I don't know. I don't know who F somebody over is. Does that have to do with Big Al at what she's not telling Big Al after what happened to Stranglemania? Does it have something to do with J-Rod? So to see these mysteries and questions that we have to keep coming back for answers for,
hey, y'all like
that
my new
is a
thumbnail?
good way to get people to stay bought in, because there may be one thing on a first viewing that hooks them. And if one thing hooks them, then they start to pay attention to everything else.
Parky Streams, I appreciate you
this is just one of those things.
being over here. I know it's super late where you at.
It was like, are we
Yeah,
ever
he's
gonna
all
find
the
out
way
what
over
is
in
this thing that she
Scotland.
just says we wouldn't understand? Eventually, Danny Moe is going to have to tell us what it is we don't understand. So hopefully that'll come soon. We got the rehab part 2 with the boys. Any thoughts from that second part of the rehab there?
Well, it was dude, first off, like shout out to the people that helped in that scene. You know, the woman that was the counselor, Tamara, she worked at the venue.
Yeah,
she
Tamara,
was
she's
working and took time away from her job to come do that. We had some crew in there.
She's
Of course,
she's one of the
Shout out to her.
promoters of the
She's somebody, I think, that
venues.
has the ability to be a star in her own right. But Barnabas,
Tamara's she's a nice lady.
Go ahead. Go
It's
on.
her right
say your
here.
name. Like, dude, this was so good. And then their
had her
names,
play
they're trying to say their names, and then the people, hello.
Had her play the therapist.
I was a big fan of Big Barnabas.
My favorite part, and we'll just kind of wrap up.
I didn't even know they were shooting.
Excuse me,
when
now
we
my
were there.
coffee's gonna start.
Yeah, we might as well cover both parts now, because the second one, you know, Barnabas loses his shit. It's freaking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
And when he loses it, not only that, my favorite part too is when he's trying to go out. He's trying to finally leave rehab, and the doors are locked. He can't get through the damn doors. Here's a behind the scenes thing. The doors were supposed to open, but they were, for whatever reason, they were locked.
I forgot what picture I was supposed to find.
He just kind of winged it at that point.
That was great.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that was a lot of fun to film.
Oh,
too.
me and Tamara, yeah.
All right, let's see. What else do we have here? We got Kid Cadet. I do want to mention Kid Cadet. For a lot of people who watch the show, you know, we never talk about her, but Kid Cadet,
she's
one
really
of the
good.
sweetest individuals in the
She's
back,
very
I think,
sweet.
that is there. Is just amazing in this job. I just want to give her a shout out because, like I say, we don't get to talk about her much, but Kid Cadet does a fantastic job. She does other things too. I want to get her on the show eventually in the future here.
Yeah, she go right there.
She does other things as far as casting for other shows, including American Idol.
Yep.
So it's really
She hosts a
interesting
lot of
her
different
background.
panels.
One day we'll get her on the show. She'll be a guest. But again, tonight it will be J-Rod coming up in just a little bit. She should be coming in the room pretty soon here.
We were in
And
Saginaw.
also, let's see, we have, I want to talk about cocaine. He was following a trail of coke, Jeff.
So that Looney Tunes stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes trail. I love that.
Yeah, that trail
but,
went right to Ringrat's butt.
Stephen Flo. Listen.
Stephen Flo is evil, man.
Mac, you know, because I think I said something to you there. He told her to get your slut hands off me, and he came up with that line himself. Like, I was dying. Like I don't know. He is growing into this role as the
Kid Cadet is a really
rock
good,
god very
really
well.
good.
Yes.
Very well.
Really good
Yes,
ring announcer.
He's also growing in his character because anybody who knows him knows that he's a really quiet guy.
Yeah,
in
he
the
is.
back, and a lot of what he's doing is actually very surprising to a lot of people. That the way he's reacting, the things he's saying, is just like, wow, where did that come from? And again, this is the guys working that hard to make sure they can get over. So it's really good to see.
Yeah,
All right,
most of
let's
the
see. We
JCW
have
guys are
another
pretty
super chat
mellow.
here from Robert Stone. Thank you very much, brother. Saying thank you from the Gritty Urban Saga. Hey, we appreciate that very, very much.
Willie Mack,
Again,
Willie,
we
hey,
expect
Willie
J-Rod
Mack's
to
in
be
the
in here in a little bit. I don't see her in the room
Willie
yet, so
Mack's
hopefully
in
we'll
the
see her
chat.
soon. And also we
He
have,
said
let's see, what else
Bumba
did we get?
Slut
I'm trying to
hands.
find Jeff. Help me here because I'm trying to
Yeah,
rush
that's
through
him
this
right here.
fast.
Well, we had Choppa City versus the Backseat Boys. And
Yes.
what's interesting about this is when you look at the Backseat Boys, and Tommy kind of started to hit on it in his promo tonight. These were guys that were heavily featured in JCW. And when I was going back and watching, some of the older stuff that I had missed, big fans of these guys. And what happened was when they had the 2-day war with GCW, they were doing some back and forth stuff, and they were representing JCW in the GCW ring, and he broke his ankle. And so the backseats have been gone for months. And while they've been gone, okay, well, Vince Russo comes in, and now we got the 50-50 Vince and Violent J, and they're not talked about. They're not mentioned. It's like the company has gone on without them. And now they come back, and it's like, are they forgotten? Do you know that this guy broke his ankle fighting for JCW? So that's kind of like the genesis of the story
which
of where they're
one
going
broke
with
his
these
ankle?
guys. So I'm looking forward to what's coming up with the Backseat Boys. I'm highly impressed by them.
Let me ask you, sometimes I get a little carried away when I'm trying to do my reporting.
I appreciate that,
And
man.
I ended up trying to find Big Al, and I found her somewhere where maybe I shouldn't have gone, but as you may have seen, I ended up going to the ladies' bathroom to try to get this promo.
Shout out to Big Al, man.
Jeff?
That was
cool
great.
young lady.
That was great.
Cool lady.
Yeah, we had fun with that one, didn't we?
She cool to me. She cool to me.
Anytime, any reason, any excuse for Big Al to start yelling, I'm all for it. You could do an entire show of her just screaming at people, and I think the numbers would be great. So I'm all for that. Just keep giving her reasons to yell because she's so good at it.
I like
You
working
like
with
Big
her
L
too.
screaming?
We only done a few things, some other things you'll see coming up, but she's actually very fun to work with. But she's also one of those one take types. Let's get it in one take and move on. And she's very good at that. All right, let's see what else we had here. We did have Yabo with Big Vito and the Goons going up against the Outbreak with Barnabas the Bizarre and Cocaine. Your thoughts about that?
Yeah, there she is right there.
Well, it's another layer to the story here, and everything that has happened before gets tied in to this match. And that's one thing you got to do is you can't forget your history, right? You can't, and because your audience that's been watching, they don't forget the history. And Cocaine and the Outbreak had not been getting along lately. That's how all this started. Is Joe?
Hey, thank you, Rain.
On the commentary,
I appreciate you.
Is when we had that back and
thank
forth
you for that,
where
that $9.99 super sticker
after the Outbreak, and he beat him down backstage, and then he had the bat with Barnabas, and then the next week Barnabas had him get revenge, and that's where they got into a substance for the very first time. So that's playing into this match. What's going on with Joey twitching 2 times is playing into this match, and even though he wants to help to get his brother, the good part of him took over, and he just couldn't help those guys. So you kind of see what's pulling at
my highlighter is not working, Rain, so I'm not able to bring it up on the screen for everybody.
And story stuff plays into this match, and that's what I love about wrestling, man. When you bring that stuff into the match, for me anyway, as a fan, it makes me care more about what's happening in that ring because I care about what those guys are going through in the ring.
Yeah, we need your support on this channel, everybody. We need your support.
I think that we end up seeing the Green Phantom reappear in JCW. Were you surprised by that, Jeff?
Every little bit counts towards the channel.
I didn't, but the fact that he's trying to call Violent J and Violent J's not taking his calls or calling him back is friggin' hilarious, man. That was great. And I think there was a little, unless I'm misreading this, it seemed like there was a brief, somebody did something very cool in this whole vignette that maybe a month or so from now or whatever, you guys come back and watch and say, wow, they put that there. I think there was something like that in this.
So there's an Easter egg hiding in here, huh? Okay.
Yes, I think so. Unless I'm misreading something. I could be misreading because I've zero, like I said, I didn't even know this was happening. So I had zero information on that.
A reminder, J-Rod will be with us in just a few moments. She just popped into the green room, so we'll bring her in here in just a moment. I do want to mention, too, that we had a couple other things. Broke-ass Briar Wellington with Freya the Slayer up against Giselle Shaw, which I thought was a good match, Jeff.
Shout out to Freya the Slayer.
Story reasons, Giselle wins. She now has the contract.
She's a
Giselle's
pretty lady,
is
too.
A big star. But the stipulation also was not that Freya can't come back or anything.
This is me and Danny
I was
Mo.
highly impressed by her. So I hope we get to see more of Freya going forward, because she just, I mean, her look, she just looks star. You know, she's got the size, very impressive. Powerful.
She's tall, man.
She's got kick-ass theme music too. You know, I just had to point that out. But very impressed by Freya. So I hope we get to see more of her.
Yeah, I actually can see her and our guest later tonight, J-Rod, going up against each other, being a great match.
Yeah, that'd be some great matches
also,
right there.
Another thing that happened in the ring, it was with Father Bronson, myself, and Facade. Jeff, I'll let you give me your thoughts.
Mac, you just don't listen. You were told not to get involved, and what did you do? You gave him a low blow. Now, this is good for Father Bronson, because we still have, as we should have questions about who is this guy. We've seen all the creepy vignettes, all this stuff, you know, Lady Red going into the bathtub. I do want to see more of his dog. What's his dog's name? Mr. Wiggles, I think. Very, very cute dog. I hope we get to see more of him. But there's a lot of intrigue there. There's a lot of mystery. So this was like the first step, and he kind of didn't really answer you. And it was more about he's going, like, trying to recruit you. You know, he will be your father, and you were bullied, and all this stuff. So I really like this, trying to find out who this guy is, and it just brings up more questions. And then, of course, Facade, the fuck Mac Davis sign, that was great. He doesn't care about Father Bronson. I like how Facade just wrestled him last week, but he's like, who are you? You know, like, that was funny to me, and he just wants to get So there's more stuff with the three of you coming up, so stay tuned, guys.
Violent J on commentary. I love that tonight, seeing him on commentary. And, of course, we got to see Kerry Morton going up against what was supposed to be a handicap match with Matt Cross and Shane Mercer. But Shane Mercer was taken out by Violent J and Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack. So it ended up being just one-on-one, well, before everything went crazy. Jeff?
Well, and another mystery here, because Violent J is pretty convinced that Vince sent Future Endeavors, that they were the ones that attacked Willie and Tony last week. And so that this was kind of revenge for that. But Tony said, I don't know. I don't know if this was them. We didn't see them. So we don't have a confirmation that that's who it was. So we have another mystery here.
Is that how they talk in the bio?
That attacked Willie and Tony? I don't know, but that's another thing that you want to find out. And that's a good hook. Yeah, Violent J on commentary anytime. That's an absolute bonus. And I liked how when Willie and Tony came in, and then all three of them started teaming on Cross, and it was kind of revenge for everything that Cross did, screwing Violent J out of the match with Kerry Morton months ago that got him, you know, out of the company. Some revenge there. And but Kerry just wanted his match, and he was upset about that. And I like that too.
All right, super chat from PTS Demon saying, what non-lunacy shows does JCW plan to put on?
Well, I know definitely Bloody Mania at the Gathering. I'm not sure anything else coming up before then, but I know that's going to be a big one.
And if you want to be a part of the show, super chats are the way to do it. Just drop the super chat in here. We'll throw it up on the screen, and you become a part of the show. We did close out with the lyrical miracle Joel Gertner. And I think that's going to surprise a lot of people. I'm sure it did, Jeff.
Again, another mystery. Who the hell is he talking about? Who is the one that is coming? So, I mean, this guy has not lost a step. You know, I know some of the younger fans, if you never saw ECW.
Yeah, Joel Gertner.
When the show is over,
he was funny.
YouTube, Joel Gertner, ECW. The guy has not lost a step. He's not lying when he was talking about he was named one of the 50 greatest talkers of all time. That's a shoot. Well earned. And man, he had a great tour, I thought.
Well, Father Bronson,
you got a video of him, but yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this arc goes and who he's bringing in.
Jeff shirt look like TV static.
You know, I promise you guys, you will get in that rabbit hole and you won't stop of all the Gertner clips from ECW.
Yes.
You guys should check them out to see what's coming up with on JCW.
All right, coming up next, we have J-Rod, our special guest. But first, as we've been
Chopper
saying,
City,
another champion was
they getting
crowned
over with the crowd
that
well
night
now.
after the show. And if you want to find out
You
how
want
that
the
all
crowd
happened,
to
well,
react.
this is pretty much what happened.
Come on, guys, the Joel Gertner Challenge. Barnabas, get ready because you're going to have to do this. Mac, take it away.
All right, there's 10 wings. They're supposedly very spicy, and they're not super huge. They're not like pterodactyl wing, whatever. I'm just gonna attack them like Sika tearing apart the raw mackerel on Tuesday Night Titans, and I'm gonna make these wings my bitch.
What's the name of the sauce of this stuff?
Blazing Knockout.
Then you got 6.
There's 10 of them. And I've already eaten twice today, and I've got to eat the 10 of them in 6 minutes.
Bro, that's
He
swimming in the sauce.
he still looks the same too.
Now, if I was a betting man, I would bet on Joel to succeed. I think he's going to do it. Vito, is he going to do it?
I think he's going to do it.
What is he doing?
I think he's got. I believe in Joel, man. I believe in Joel.
Oh, they go for side right there.
Knowing Joel and his history, he's probably had way more disgusting things in his mouth for way longer periods of time.
All right, so I have full faith.
How clean these wings gotta get to the bone, butt ass naked?
Yeah, butt ass naked.
What's the challenge?
6 minutes.
Starting when?
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, they're gonna Chopper City back there. Yeah, they're gonna Chopper City right there.
3, 2, 1.
You gotta eat all that in 6 minutes.
Come on, Gertner.
Oh, man. Holy shit.
Go, Joe, go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Keep going, Joe. Come on. You got 6 minutes, right? Come on, Gertner. Rolling down, bro. Barnabas, eat your heart out, you son of a bitch. Yes, come on. Come on, Gertner. Come on, Joel.
Somebody's saying he's sweating.
Keep going, brother. Keep going. Come on, Joel.
Oh, you got this. Oh, this has been easy.
Never forget, Vince Russo saved WCW temporarily.
Yeah, them wings are looking pretty good, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That was a lot of fun that night, and a
All
lot
right,
more
it's
happened
time
over
for
the
J
weekend, which
Rod.
we'll share with you as the weeks go on. But now it's time for our special guest. I want to make sure we get everything switched
Finally.
up in here and make sure we get them done right because we got a special guest that I want to make sure she's treated very well while she's here, and that is none other than J Rod. Hey, J Rod.
Hello, how are you guys?
Yeah, we're doing great. I'm sorry to keep you in the waiting room so long, but tonight's show
okay.
was stuffed. Man, let me ask you something. A lot of people I don't think really know your background. You do multiple things, including American Gladiators. Tell me how that came about.
So I got casted to be an American Gladiator. I feel like as a sports entertainer in the professional wrestling world, it really translated really well. But I had a casting call and then got selected for a combine out in LA. So they flew me to LA and we had to basically get put through the ringer in a combine. And then I, surpassed what they were looking for in an American Gladiator. And then, yeah, I got the call that I'm an American Gladiator.
How did JCW come about?
So JCW, I'm friends with Haley J and Big Al and Danny Mo
Are they
in
from
the independent wrestling world.
OVW?
And so I need as much TV reps as I can. I feel like working TV is like in JCW, it's on the up and up. I feel like this is one of those promotions. It's so hot right now. So it's definitely, I was like, I want to be there. I feel like if you're on the independent scene and have the opportunity to work with JCW, it's definitely one of those places you've got to be.
Absolutely. And the one thing that I think I may have brought this up to you, you and I started on the very same show. We started at the same time going into JCW. And one of the things that I've tried to help you with when we've had
she
time
started when I started
are
watching.
some of the promos, because I know you're always a little bit shy of getting that microphone in your hands, but you've actually grown very well in that. And Jeff pointed something out to me this past weekend that I didn't know, that you travel around the room before the show and actually are talking trash with the fans. Is that right?
Yes,
Yep.
I feel like that's one of the things fans comment on the most, is that's, I feel like, a lost art. So many people used to do that, and people don't do it enough these days. So I make sure to, especially with my character
J-Rod
kind
sweet
of
to
being
me.
Miss America, Gladiator, I have to set the tone and let these people know I'm not one to mess with here at JCW.
Jeff, any questions? Go ahead.
Yeah, Mac, thank you for stealing one of my questions. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry about that.
But no, like seriously, you cracked me up doing that. And the first time I saw it was in Columbus, because you guys, after your match, you had to walk up through the crowd to get back to your room.
Hey, Rain, I told you
room. And so I'm sitting there
dissing
watching the
people.
show, and I just see you coming up, and you
She
just
like,
start
get out my way,
talking shit to
loser.
everybody. Like, what you go out? You want to look like me? Stop eating those chicken wings. Get in the gym. And I'm like, this is freaking hilarious. So then I think it was in Saginaw before the show, I heard you go, I'm gonna go talk shit to the fans. And so I'm like, I gotta see this. So like I follow her out there, and she's just going fan to fan to fan. And I wasn't thinking, I should have asked you if I could film it for this show, because that would have been hilarious to see.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's absolutely hysterical. And you're just out there. I mean, that's got to be fun, right? Just to do that.
It's so fun. It's so fun. It's gone wrong before. I had a fan, not at JCW, but I was setting the tone. Someone went out of their way, went to the bar, ordered a full glass of water, and then found me and dumped it on top of my head.
threw it on her?
So it's like,
hell.
this really gets to the people, but I feel like it definitely sets the tone for when I come out. Those boos are cheers in my head.
Have you had a problem with anybody else outside the glass of water? Anybody who just doesn't get what you're doing and almost get offended?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that take this maybe a little too seriously, and so they do get offended.
Hey,
Will
Rain,
curse me up a storm and stuff like
you remember I
that. But
told you
feel
that's why I
like
was nervous to
altogether,
meet her
it's
when
one
we were
of
in
those
the
things
lobby, because I
that
thought she was going to start. I thought she was going to
really
start
enjoy
talking
doing,
trash.
So it's fun.
But
one of the things that I noticed about you when you came in,
I guess she got to
is
like
that
you for
have this
the
incredible
Bye, guys.
size to you,
to not
and the
diss you.
size that you
I'll be
carry.
here some.
The size you carry. That's all right. The size you carry around the locker room. Do people expect you to do a lot of muscle type moves, power moves?
Yeah, I feel like in the pro wrestling world, I'm one of the bigger girls, so I definitely like to do the power muscle moves.
Yeah,
I would like
I like when
to,
she does the spear.
intermingle some of my athletic background. I did gymnastics and different things, but as a heel, I mean, I'm not trying to give anyone a reason to cheer. So I can't do anything cool. And I won't in that sense. I mean, it's one of those things I can, and there's maybe a cocky way to do it. But I feel like right now, in the storytelling aspect, I want to be hated. I want people to not like me. So it's almost like teasing that I could do this, but I'm not going to give you guys that satisfaction.
Where does it come from, the heel part in you? Because your natural personality in the back is that you're actually very sweet. So do you enjoy playing that heel, or would you rather be that baby face?
I like being heel. I feel like the heel is
I
the
like
leader typically
I
of
like angry
matches.
J-Rod.
And being in that leading position allows me to learn and grow and help others as well. I feel like ultimately,
No,
my
she never
babyface
dissed
side,
me.
I do have that in the fire within me,
I
but
seen
then
her
it
diss
takes
people
an even
around me
bigger
though.
heel than me to really like get that sympathy. So it's one of those things. I feel like I'm good at getting sympathy as a
Let the
babyface,
show.
but
Hold on.
I'm good at giving people a reason to cheer for the babyface as a heel.
Yeah, and if you got to do that to put the baby face over, it takes a heel to do that, and you're doing great so far. C's chat, by the way, with the super chat in the room, will Bloody Mania be streamed on YouTube? That's a question I would imagine that Violent J would have to call and tell you about that, but I would imagine something's going to happen with Bloody Mania where you'll be able to see
you'll
it
be able to
somehow.
watch it somewhere for sure. Yeah, I just don't know where. Yeah.
Robert Stone, one more, you guys, Rule the Gritty Urban Saga. Thank you. Sorry, brother. I couldn't read that for a second. Also, City by the Bay. J-Rod made history at Stranglemania more ways than one.
Yes.
J-Rod, I have to ask you about the street fight tonight. So you guys worked for a long time putting that together, you and Sophia, and we like to give exclusive info on this show. You guys actually did it twice. And but a lot of people are talking about, the doo-doo spot. Whose idea was that? Because you guys brought that to Vince. And
See, this why I don't like when they start like revealing the stuff behind the curtain too much.
To work with. And so in that street fight, like surrounding area, I saw a pet cleanup spot, and I'm like, this would be too good to not put into here. So I won't give away too much of the secrets because I want people to think that that was real shit in there. But it was funny because I had told, the reason we did it twice, I had told the camera guys, which they're excellent, but I knew like that feces part of the match was going to be involved and different angles and different things. And so I told them, I was like, hey, like, do you guys think we need to do like a walkthrough so you see like the aspects of this match, like where we're going to be going with this? And they were like, no, like we got it. And I was like, okay, like I trust you, you have it. So then we run through it and they're like, oh, we missed some angles with this and that. And I was like, I told you, like, we should have did a walkthrough, because then I ended up doing 2 street fights that night. So, but it was funny, like you said, we kind of planned everything out to kind of be prepared because it was supposed to be filmed the following day. And then it was hard to get all of that footage all at once. So they basically were like, okay, like if we have an extra 5 minutes, like we'll end up filming this. So we were kind of just on standby and walking through it. And then Vince comes out and he's like, no, like we, cut half of what you walk through. We're just going to kind of do that back end of what you guys are doing. So it ended up working out. It was really fun. Those girls are fun to work with, but yeah, no, at the end of the day, Danny Mo, I'm coming for you. You stole my title.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd go after her ass too. Traffic Jam saying J-Rod should be featured in JCW.
Feared. That says feared.
I was about to say I thought she was already featured. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, feared. Yeah, she should be. She's a badass. Also, Joker's in the room saying, hi, J-Rod. You are absolutely awesome. I cheer for you week after week, even though you called me a loser more than once. Thank you for joining the post show.
Hey, don't cheer for me.
Boo her ass. That's what. Yeah, boo her ass out the building. Let's see. We also have Joker saying that Harpo's in the lobby before the show. When you told me that little kid that he'd fit in the trash can was so funny, and he said, "You live in the trash can." I wish I would have videoed it. So, I must have missed that. Do you remember that?
I'm not discriminate on kids. You know, I still heel it up to the kids because then it helps them stand up to their bullies. Ultimately, is how I see it.
Yep. PTS Demon. Ma'am, you and Big Al are like the Terminator and Sarah Connor. Y'all both are amazing talents, and the street fights are lovely. Danny Moe is no joke, too.
Yep, we have a great female roster at JCW.
We do.
I feel like
very good female
there's a
roster.
lot of programs that have good women's wrestlers, but I think we've got a solid thing here at JCW for sure.
We also have, let's see, Eric saying that J-Rod does a fine job on the mic. And you know, I felt bad, J-Rod, because I know you came up to me at the last show and you were trying to show me something on the script. And I was having to go right to a pre-tape. I'm sorry I never got back to you. And I thought about that today. I could, I never got back to her. I didn't even know what it was, but hopefully somebody got with you or whatever you were trying to find. I just thought about that today. I thought, oh, that's awful.
Thank you. I feel like Vince Russo and you have really helped with my promos, and they've come a long way since when I started. But I feel like before I was trying to memorize or come up with something and then memorize that. And then the way you guys are like, no, as long as these bullet points are hit, just talk yourself, talk confidently, and it should come natural in what you're saying. So I feel like I've come a long way with promos for sure. And it's thank you to you guys for believing in me and giving me that opportunity to, you know, speak on the mic.
It's all repetition and it just takes time, but you're doing fantastic. We also have Scotty saying J-Rod's theme is a banger. What's it called? What is it called, J-Rod?
Thank you. It's called Shotgun Mickey's Guns Blazin'. It's a band. I used to be a bartender in college. I went to the University of Alabama, Roll Tide.
What'd she say? Shotgun Mickey's?
I'm in Georgia, so you can only guess what I am. I'm a dog.
You're a bulldog.
Yeah, man.
Hey, this gives us some more stuff to fight about. But
yeah, that's right. We'll have to take some bets during football season.
Exactly. Saban Nation. I mean, they kind of went downhill since this Next in Line program has kind of come into play. But yeah, no. So when I was a bartender, we had live music come in, and one of the bands was called Shotgun Mickey, and they actually gave me that song and the rights to the song to use it as my entrance theme. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Let me ask you something. This is kind of away from
what's the name of the song she said?
Again, behind the scenes for the people here.
Yeah, she is wild.
Last night, it always seems
I don't know what
last night.
I gotta ask Mickey Knuckles what's going on.
Something always happens. Well, this last time on the last night, I'm in the bathroom. Jeff's in the room itself. And
well,
Jeff,
we'll just say you were taking a shower. We'll say
I was taking a shower. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to go. But yeah, so during that time, somebody knocks on the door. Jeff, explain what happened.
So I'm sitting there on my bed. I'm just playing with my phone. You're in the shower, and there's a knock at the door. It's like 2:30, I think, maybe close to 3. And so I get up, and and this lady barges in my room. And she must have worked there. How did she get in? I've never seen this before, where the employees just barge into your room in the middle of the night. So I'm like, she's like, "What's your last name?" I said, "Lane." She said, "I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes." I'm like, what the hell's going on? And this gives me a great story if I tell it this way for the rest of the time. So I want to thank you for this, J-Rod. So I look out the people. I'm like, what is this lady doing? And I see her standing there with 2 zombies and an American Gladiator. So that is a good story for me to tell. But yeah, I guess what she was trying to find you a room. Was that what was? So she's just barging into everybody's room?
Yeah. So apparently they didn't specify last names with room numbers, and so when they looked up my last name, I was missing my key. So I was trying to find my room because I forgot what room number it was. And so when they looked it up in the system, my last name was with your guys' room. And so they were like, "Oh, this is your room." And I was like, "No, I hear people in this room. Like, I'm not going in there. I'm like, I'm not about to go in this random room that you guys are telling me and giving me a key to if I hear people in there." And so she's like, "Oh, I got this. Like, I'll go in there." And I was like, "Okay." And the zombies were like, "I got your back. Like, they're not going to mess with some zombies either." And I was like, "Well, I got this, but thank you, zombies." And so we all go up there and she just barges in. And I'm like, "I told you there's people in this room."
Hey, the funny thing too was that when I came out of the bathroom, Jeff goes, he tells me the story. The lady came barging in the room, and then I'm like, wait a minute. So J-Rod is wandering around the hotel and she doesn't know if she's got a room. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, like you said, Jeff. And I'm thinking, oh, hell no. So I throw my clothes on, go downstairs trying to find J-Rod, which I find out she did find her room and everything was cool. But when I go downstairs, I don't find her. I find the zombies. 3 o'clock in the morning. These guys, and they dress like their character all the time. So they're down there 3 o'clock in the morning getting coffee.
I was going to say, they're drinking coffee at 3 a.m.
I'm like, what the hell are you thinking? But yeah, there's always great stories on the last night. Joker saying, what? You are way too good a wrestler not to cheer for him. You rule. I hope week after week you don't get poached by one of these big, boring promotions. Heel or face, I'm a J-Rod fan.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And also City by the Bay saying J-Rod, who stands out to you from the
I just sent the super
JCW
chat.
roster.
Who stands out to me? I mean, we just got a new roster member, but I don't know if that's out yet. Am I allowed to say that?
No, don't say it yet.
Giselle?
Yes.
Yeah, that aired tonight. Yep.
Okay, good. I was like, I know that she was being added either tonight or next week. So, yeah, Giselle, she's got the muscles and the flang, and I'm ready to destroy her here at JCW too.
Now, here's somebody I know you know because I've seen the picture with you and Wolfpac Maine just this past week with a $9.99 donation. Thank you very much. Saying shout out to JCW Lunacy and especially the women's division. Thank you for signing my art outside of JCW Arena last Friday, J-Rod, and loving your spear as well, my American hero.
Thank you. He actually came to save the day for someone whose car had died, and he was quick to get his jumper cables and come up to save the day. And of course, when he approached me with some art that he did himself, I thought that was very kind, and I was, you know, of course, going to sign it and take a picture with him. So thank you, Wolfman.
Yeah, very cool guy. Jeff, you have a chance to meet him this past weekend?
I did. Yes, very kind. Yeah, everybody was. That's the one thing I noticed. Everybody is so nice, man. They're so nice.
All right, let's see. We got time for one more of these super chats in here, and that's PTS Demon saying JCW wrestlers love wrestling and give JCW a soul. I haven't enjoyed wrestling like this in a long while. We, the people, appreciate what y'all do.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of time and dedication. Even though I am doing shows, I'm still training. Gangrel and Rusev Miro opened a school here in Nashville. I'm actually at the building right now, still training at 9 at night, you know, but typically, like we run Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I typically do OVW on Thursdays. Tonight was kind of an exception. Tomorrow a show, and then this weekend do wrestling shows, and then back at it like Monday through the weekend. So it's nonstop dedication, and I appreciate those who are supporting my journey and encouraging me to keep going, and I appreciate it. I'm going to keep going no matter what, but it's nice to have people that support me along the way. So thank you guys.
J-Rod, let me ask you before we let you go, anywhere people can find you online, merch, anything you want to push?
Yeah, you can find my t-shirts at Pro Wrestling Tees. Just type in J-Rod. Of course, that supports me. You can actually find my American Gladiator merch on Amazon. So type in Supernova American Gladiators. You're going to find some American Gladiator merch. There's mugs, there's t-shirts, there's bags, there's all sorts of stuff. Definitely order that. Keep Me a Gladiator so I can come back season 3. Season 2 is going to drop on Amazon Prime here soon. And then follow me on social media. I'm typically just on Instagram, and then I'll, you know, post to Facebook or Twitter, like things like that every once in a while, but I'm pretty good at staying on top of Instagram. So at
Yeah, that's how
JSRODEN, and then you can find me there.
that's how I
Thank
reach
you
her through
very much, J.
Instagram.
Rod. Jeff, anything you want to pass on or anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil your opponent for anybody, but you have a ladder match coming up that I thought was fantastic within the next few weeks here. So I'm excited for people to get to see that. I thought you guys did great.
Thank you. Yes, since we're taping everything, having these multiple matches and then ladder matches and street fights and as well as other matches is in the same day. It's kind of fun. I'm like, yeah, I had 5 matches in 3 days, this last weekend.
Yeah, there was
Yeah, and as he said, the ladder match that'll be coming soon is fantastic. We were sitting actually on the top floor looking down on the ring, and Jeff pointed
that's
out
when we outside.
at the belt above
That's
the
her
ring.
with the jumper cables
and it
right
looked
there.
way up there. And we kept thinking, is that too high? I hope that's not put up there too high. But yeah, the show itself, the match, you two tear it up. Make sure you guys watch that when it comes around. If you hear about that ladder match, you've got to watch the ladder match. Very good.
Yes,
J-Rod, thank you again so much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you again in just a few weeks when we're back out on the road doing more TV tapings. But in the meantime, thank you again.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for having me, and I'll see you here soon.
Sounds good. I'm Matt Davis.
You.
That's Jeff Lane, and of course, our special guest, J-Rod. And this has been your JCW Lunacy post show, and we'll see you again next week.
Thank you.
Hey, I told y'all, man, that's my people right there. That's my people right there, man. People don't want to listen to me. So that's what the power of positivity brings to you. Yeah, I'm looking at her shirts right here. Supernova. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at Supernova. I was looking at American Gladiators earlier. I think I'm on episode 2 or something like that, and it's pretty fun to watch. I didn't see her on there yet. She probably is going to show up in later episodes or something like that. That was a really good interview, though. Yeah, she's that's J Rod right there. So if you ever see her in person, um, you don't know if you're going to get the heel J Rod or the babyface J Rod. Like she always treated me nice. Like she never talked shit to me. She never talked no trash to me before. I seen people around me get I seen her talk trash to people around me before, but it was never towards me. Hey, what up, Blade? Yeah. Yeah, I wanna work with her. Cause she only has one t-shirt. Um, let me see here. Like she only has like one t-shirt on a pro of her in her red, white, and blue gear. Pro wrestling tees. Yeah, I wanna work with her, man. I know she has a background in marketing and stuff, but like, she don't draw or paint or nothing like that. But type in J Rod. Man, this like charges so much for like shipping and all this stuff, man. Yeah, she only got like 5 different shirts here. I like this one right here too. But these shirts, these designs is from like way before Lunacy, the ultimate athlete here. But like, what I got right here, this is one of a kind right here. Yeah. I'm gonna be painting more. I'm gonna be painting Big Al this week. And I found some pretty cool pictures to choose from. Um let me see here. This one, I like this one right here. That one's the thumbnail right there. And then that one there. I think, hey yo, Rain, which one you like better? This one? Her just like looking up. So this one or this one? Her looking angry. Like I like both of them. This one fits more of her character on TV though. Like her looking got that stern look on her face. Yeah, this is a cool shirt right here. Yeah. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, man. She's one of those good church girls too. It's just weird though. Like she likes to go and like she likes to go around and talk shit. I wasn't like I was there with them on set. She must have done that before I got there. I don't I don't know. No, it would have been nice to see her do that. But yeah, like for example, like if you like a scruffy, bummy looking dude trying to approach her and say hi or something or get a sign, autograph or something, or just try to get her attention, she gonna talk shit. Oh my god. Oh man. Um she got her signature on there right there. Yeah, her full name is Jessica Roden. Oh, you said show you again? Okay, hold on. So here's the first one I looked at right here. Looking serious. And then just her eyes right there, like that's on my thumbnail right there. And then she got like that sinister smirk right there. Yeah. Yeah, these are AO Blade. These are future stars right here, man. These are future stars in the making right now. Kerry Morton, he's only 24 years old. Big Al, Alice Crowley, 23. J Rod, I think she's about 10 years younger than me. I think she's like around 34. Um, I don't know how old Danny Moe is. I think she's like in the mid 30s too. Yeah, yeah. And I used to watch this show on Netflix called the Wrestlers or something, or Wrestlers, and it's like a documentary on OVW. Hey, did my mic go out? Hello? I just I don't know, that was weird. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they got some really good talent right there. Kerry Morton, he has MJF heel type aura to him. Like that would be a Violent J, Russo, MJF versus Kerry Morton. That would be a good program right there. That would be a really good program right there. Uh Freya the Slayer and J Rod. Just like Mac Davis said, that would be a good program right there too. Got two Amazon women going at it. What else? Plus, like, I'm really liking this territory independent wrestling because you're not stuck just wrestling the same people at one place all the time like in WWE. You get to travel and wrestle other wrestlers, go to different promotions, and um I like the crossover stuff too because um everybody gets to it's good exposure. Like like Memphis Wrestling, they had the Outbreak go down there. Now the Outbreak, they're originally from Memphis Wrestling. Barnabas and the Outbreak. So and Vince Russo and Caleb Conley, they all went down there to Memphis and they had like a tag team match. Like they had Team JCW versus Team Memphis. You know, stuff like that, man. You know, that's fun stuff right there. And J Rod, she's with JCW and OVW. And OVW actually plays. They actually air their show the same time JCW does, and I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing that. Like, why counter program JCW? Where like Hollywood Haley J, her mom, I forgot her mom's name, but she's a wrestler too. Big Al and J Rod, they're all from OVW. So why counter program them? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like this ain't no it's not supposed to be no competition. Yeah, but the angry Big Al that you saw earlier when she was yelling and cussing at ring rat, that's the Big Al that I'm used to before I had met her in person. Like this the Big Al that I get. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yeah, this the J Rod I get here. Yes, ma'am. I don't know where. I gotta message Mickey Knuckles and see what's going on because I haven't seen her since Stranglemania. And Stranglemania was all the way in that's about a little over a month ago now.
Let's find out who is the greatest Japanese wrestler of all time. Mickey, are you in? Kerry, are you in?
That sounds amazing. So you think it?
Hey, what's he trying to it looked like Morton was trying to hold back from laughing. Hold on, let me play that back. I gotta look at Morton's face. It looked like he was trying not to laugh.
Let's find out who is the greatest Japanese wrestler of all time. Mickey, are you in? Kerry, are you in?
That sounds amazing. So you think it?
Hey, y'all gotta I'm not I think next week or the week after Kerry Morton got a new theme song. It's funny, man. It's like he's the climax. Kerry Morton, he's the climax. Like no, he's the climax. Kerry Morton, Mr. JCW. Kerry Morton, he's the climax. Kerry's gone, he's the Mr. JCW. Kerry Morton. And then he be all coming out strutting and having all these smirks and back flipping and just showboating. Dude is hilarious, man.
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, I gotta do some more funny clips, man. All right, everyone. All right, I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna hold you all too much longer. I had a great time with you guys tonight. That was a great post show. You say you still like Big Al more than J Rod? Yeah, I like both of them, man. I like everybody. It's good people, man. I want to see them all be successful and make it. And as you heard Mac Davis mention before, man, like he's not lying. Like the whole locker room, um, it's going to be really difficult to find like another place of work that has a very high morale, that has very good morale, and everybody's getting along, positive. All right, Blade, man. Yeah, I'm just doing my closing. Um, well, don't leave just yet, cause I'm gonna play something for you guys. So it's gonna have some copyrighted music in it. No sound. He said no sound. You can't hear me. All right. Hey, Blade, can you hear me? Yeah, Blade hears me. Man, she be trying to give me a she be trying to give me a heart attack over here, man. All right, I'm going to play this. Let me know after you refresh, and I'm gonna play a song out. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I want to play it on this YouTube thing, but yeah, go over to my Instagram and check it out. My latest. I'm gonna be posting more over there. Um, did you see me meet Outbreak? Oh, I got the Outbreak sign on my artwork, guys. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go. Y'all see Jeeves right there? Hey, Jeeves photobombed me. Oh man. Hey, how did y'all like that one? I shot that myself, man. Hey, hey, yo, Rain. I didn't even know he was behind me until I started editing this yesterday morning. So I was editing it, and I was like, "Who is that? Jeeves photobombing me right there." Yeah, shout out to Jeeves, man. It's my JCW brother, the Wizard. Yeah, man. Yeah, the name of that song is Ouija Mac, and it's called and a shout out to Prophet. I didn't even know about this song. Did they say anything about your creepy mask? No, man. No. Oh, the name of the song is called Chinchilla. I'm gonna have to take that song down at the end after the stream because you know it's copyrighted. So, but shout out to everybody who came over here. Blade, Rain, Tyler, Jonathan. Uh, who else is in here? And everybody who was watching in the bushes. Oh, Parky Streams. Shout out to him. Y'all go and check him out. He's over on Instagram. Him and Mark. They're all the way in Scotland. And back in March, they flew over all the way from Scotland to Detroit for Lunacy. Oh yeah, and they're in the video too, where when I do the Too Tough Tony outro, they over there on the other side. You want me to play y'all out with Too Tough Tony, and we get on out of here? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, shout out to Too Tough Tony, man, and old Willie Mac. We gonna get on out of here. Where's it at? Don't tell me I lost it. Okay, here it is. All right, everybody, we gonna get on out of here. Let old Big Unc Too Tough Tony play us out. Y'all be safe. Y'all hit that like button on the way out. Hit the subscribe. Hit the hype button. If you like to donate, hit the super chat, super sticker. Um, we have the information scrolling at the bottom as well. Oh, I should have put. Let me put this here. Um, put Rain there for $9.99. Thank you for being a show sponsor today, Rain. Much love and respect. Time to sip it on down. Tag team champions. Right, Rainmaker. All right, Pack. My Wolfpac family, my Alliance, my JCW family. Hope everybody had a good time. All right, Rainmaker. Let's get the hell up out of here. Oh yeah, I saw you over there, Parky. Yeah, you and Mark was over there getting the drinks over there.
Shout out to Wolfpac Maine. Wolfpac for life, life.
Y'all have a good night.